And are we live? I think we're live. I think we are live.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
All right, we are live and late and live.
Seth, you son of a bitch. What in the world?
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody in chat? Chatters Lives Matter.
Chatter laughs. I kind of listened to her for more than 5 minutes this morning for the first time. Holy shit.
Yeah, that bitch is whacked out.
The other one is, and then Square, and they just like fight for who can
Oh,
say
you
the
mean
most shit.
Pamby? You got Bambi, Pamby, and Square.
Who's Pamby? Pam.
Bambi's the one that sits beside Bambi.
She sounds like she's got a fupa.
Yeah, she's probably, I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess, I'd say yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking like 350.
Mm-hmm.
Just from the sounds of it.
Let me see if I got. Shithead the Clown.
Yeah.
He had a good one.
Sorry, shithead. I missed you in my live the other night, dude. You were gone by the time I saw your comment.
So the whole. I don't know if I should save the politics for a little later, or because I might get off on a tangent and then.
Whatever you want. You better be careful because I'm fired the fuck up too. So.
Oh, I'm so pissed.
I'm sure, dude. I'm fucking.
So pissed off. Like, fuck these motherfuckers. Kiss my ass with your tone it down bullshit. Kiss my ass. Anybody that wants to say tone it down, suck a dick. But anyway, I'm going to try to keep this a little more lighthearted because I don't want to get into that just yet. I'll get into it a little later.
Oh, yeah?
So, what's his name? The Muppet talking guy. Is it Citizen Z?
Oh, the Supermod?
Yeah, Supermod. That's it.
Yeah. He sounds just like Bullwinkle.
There's all that shit's still going on, apparently.
Is it really?
Yes. And, what's her name? Shamu.
Yeah. Chad's Boo thing?
Yeah, she's still running around claiming whatever the fuck. She's been done so wrong. And then a Motor City motherfucker or whatever his name is had a live yesterday, and this drunk ass drug addict from West Virginia got up on his panel just talking all kind of stupid shit.
Durkee?
And Ruski was there.
Oh, yeah, Mustard just said it. Ruski was on Motor City.
Yeah.
Ruski's on that fucking yak, dude. He's on that fucking hard, dude.
Oh, yeah. He's on that slim fast, extra fast.
Yeah.
I told that Sharmoot, whatever her name is, I told her to come hit my link. I'll be live, and she was more than welcome to come up here and air out her grievances.
Yeah.
Because she apparently has plenty of them.
She sounds like Back Move Barb. She really does a little bit.
Yeah, she does. I heard what she was saying this morning in Mosh's chat. She has, I don't know, she has it in her head that we're all in cahoots so close that we probably put shithead, or we put somebody up to running around with somebody's mama's picture or some bullshit. I don't know. She was trying to tell somebody about us running around with somebody's mama's picture. I don't even know who the fuck she's talking about. I don't remember if it was Motor City or somebody. Anyway, But it's all our friends that's running around doing it, and instead of just saying who it was, she was like, well, it's friends of JM Infusion that's running around with a picture of somebody's mama as their profile or whatever the fuck. Who cares? Who fucking cares? I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about, and I don't think she does either. And yes, that's a Trump quote from the debate. I don't know what he said at the end of that. I don't think he knows what he said. Yeah.
Jesus.
But you sound fucking ridiculous with that shit. Like, really, you do. So I'll play this at 1.5 times the speed because I can't stand to listen to this guy talk.
Who is it?
Keep commenting in private. Coming up here. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, what up, Motor City? Hey, man, I met you over in Monsters. Hey, Miss, I don't know if it's Charlene, Miss Char, what do you want to call? Roofy, fuck you. You're a liar.
Roofy.
Hey, lady.
You can call me Shar.
Char. Well,
Yes.
Look, lady, I know last time I tried to come up here and tell you to try to avoid Chad, try to avoid all these motherfuckers. I've been saying it from the jump, man. Hey, I don't know if you still go over the emotions. I call them, I like Miss Marissa. And I know you used to hang out with her. I don't know if you still do there, Motor City. But you can ask Miss Marissa about me. She knows.
Billy, I know you over from Sasquatches. I used to go up on his panel.
Oh, word. Yeah, me and Seth fell out because he started talking shit about my nephew. So fuck him too. Fuck them all, right, Rupee?
Right, otherwise, that's your thing.
Well, look, hey, my thing is,
I
we're good. Everybody up here, I got nothing but y'all got a right to be happy.
No,
These
yeah.
motherfuckers fucking it's fucked up, man. The pursuit of happiness, right? It's not the pursuit of property.
Well, I got the property, and the happiness, it's moving along.
Yeah, I remember you tried to come up on
Hey,
the channel
man.
one of the first nights I talked to Billy, and they told me not to let you. And at that point, I wasn't thinking straight about
No,
it.
that's the little. You know, when
can
you
turn the
got
camera off, Rob.
the group that you're fucking with, Miss Charlotte, Miss Char, the group you're fucking with, they've got different sects. Like you got the little family, you got the worky birds, you got the dirty birds, you got all these motherfuckers that have conglomerated together to form some kind of fucked up community.
Okay. Yes.
How you been, guy? Hope
Hey,
you're doing
I
good.
don't know who that is. But what up?
It's Too Tall Rob.
Too tall. What up, brother?
Oh, he was here for a second. Wrong button.
Hey, didn't you used to play poker though? You used to play
Yes.
poker over at Emotions,
Yep.
or you used to? I don't know.
Used to, yeah. I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
played poker over there in a couple months.
Well, can you do it? Can you do it on your channel, or what? Do I got to download an app to be able to do it on
App.
YouTube? Or
I think you have
How
to
do y'all-
download the app.
okay, see,
See what I said about that? I told you I
What?
wanted us to play poker. Remember I said we could start playing poker again?
Yeah.
fuck yeah, we can.
Yeah,
I'm down for
keep
it.
an eye out. Keep an eye out because I know how to play and I help somebody else run it. I just need to go over the game itself. We've been talking about doing it, having some pop-up games over here.
Well, I hope y'all do it. I mean, that'll be fucking great. Hey, another thing about fucking Roofy is like, do not listen to him when he talks about Andrew. Like he's up here talking shit like, oh, Andrew, look, shut the fuck up about her, man. Everywhere you go, you gotta bring her up.
Heavily, I know you have to yourself and keep the subject matter on him, not me. And
We can't understand you there, mumble. Mumble. Yeah.
I know Andrea too.
Well, stop bringing her up, and maybe I won't be a dick to you.
All right, so stop talking about it and talk about what he needs. He needs help, man. So either you help him or peanut butter. You have every right to take the dude off now. Keep it on the subject matter.
I'm not getting off the panel. You get off the panel. Fuck you, Roofy.
Yeah, I know I've known Ron a little longer than, and this man needs help. And
I
Who
need
needs help?
help you guys out. Then
Who needs help, Roofy?
the man that's hosting the fucking panel needs help.
Help
Oh,
with
you
what?
need help?
That's why you're on here, you dumb motherfucker.
How can I help?
Um,
How can I help, bro?
Hey, thank you for becoming a member there, Drew. I appreciate it. And we'll have a members only live coming up real soon. I'm trying to give everybody the chance to get in before I do one.
What was the thing last time that Omaha Fufu was saying that we had to take it to members? Like spraying or something?
Yeah. Yeah, you think it's laced, Petey? It's probably laced. It's laced. And let me drop this. And the members only lives, I'll post anybody's welcome to come up. I'll pin the link so people can, I won't just let anybody up during the public lives, but I might let if Beached Whale is in the chat, she's welcome to hit that link and air out her grievances. Like I said, I'd let her up. That's wild.
Yeah.
I really don't have no problems with people, but
I try.
they want
Is man titty
they played
permitted?
somebody.
Can you show man titty? Can you show nip?
I mean, as far as I know, you
Man
can.
nipple? Okay, I'm just checking.
Even if they're the size of pepperonis.
Okay, no, they're not. They're real tiny. Dainty.
Oh,
I'm
really?
thinking about. Well, I'm gonna do a nipple stream just for Andrea.
Oh, yeah, she likes them, and she does need an extra one.
I might offer her my nips for a peace deal.
Well, she only needs one.
Oh well then.
I think she only needs one. Well, we've only seen one, so we're not sure what the other one looks like. It might be all shriveled up and look like a prune.
Gotcha.
You know, she may have one good titty and one titty that's kind of needs work.
I wonder if they would be eligible for Brookie's song.
No. I don't know. That was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. I think so. All right,
Yeah.
sorry.
And that one reached the top of the Billboard charts and just fell off.
Why wouldn't I be able to find my nipples, Don? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Can't find them?
I don't know.
In the wrong way, which that's her problem. That's Shara's problem.
Damn,
But
it don't even
now they
sound
start
sped
tagging
up,
me
but
and
it
tagging
is.
other people and talking shit, and then they just
I know what
took
you're
a
talking
screen.
about. You got a whole community against y'all now, and I
Well,
was part of
that's
all
good.
of the community.
That's good.
It's
'cause
fucked up because it's a troll community. They're a bunch of trolls, man.
Yep,
It
I
is
understand.
nothing to worry about. Yep, I know you do.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
dealt
saying
with
just have fun with your show. Don't let people like roof you up to fuck you up.
Brewski hasn't been up on my panel in what 8 months at least.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, I've been dealing with outside stuff.
How's
And me and
Alaska looking, Rufy?
Ruski did not meet on good terms. So
There's a difference when people can talk civil. That's the big
Yes.
difference.
yes, that is
Yes,
huge.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And I appreciate that because, yeah, I'm being blackballed over there, but hey, such is life. Live and
What
learn.
didn't you used to go over to Miss Paula's? And I don't like Paula. I'm not trying to bring up somebody y'all might be cool with,
Paula.
but I don't like her. But I swear
Oh,
that's
no.
where I met you, Miss. Is
Yeah,
that where I met
probably
you?
did. Yeah, because
I
I met
think that's
people
where
and
I
I go
met
in
you.
the rooms with the people, but I didn't
Way
necessarily
back.
participate. No, I've only been around for maybe 8 months in this
Yeah,
area.
that's way
So I
back to
wasn't.
me. I'm dying.
okay.
Goddamn it. Yeah, 8 months is a long time for somebody that's going to die. Goddamn.
Hey, thank you for the Cash App too. I appreciate the fuck out of you. You know who you are.
Okay. Yeah, I've been in a
So
couple
yeah,
of the
that's a long
rooms.
time.
Good
Hey,
God,
look,
Square,
you were
turn the
nothing but
camera on.
sweet. You were nothing
No,
but
I
nice.
didn't.
And Chad, I don't know if I can bring that up.
He sounded like he
I
was
was really
fading
good friends.
about an hour
I had
ago.
no idea he was a
It
woman
looks
beating piece
rough.
of shit.
Like, it
Me and
looks
him fought
rough.
against
Hold
a
on.
lot of people. He was right beside me on the going at
Has
ice
he
cream.
passed out on
People
Bambi's
that
yet?
I pulled up their shit.
Oh, can I not pull
Everybody
it back
knows
up?
that motherfucker is a woman beating piece of shit. He kidnapped kids. He threw a woman in the trunk. He just ice bitch is awful. And Chad was right
man,
beside me,
it won't
like
let me pull it back up.
And now I see his. I never looked up his criminal stuff. Now it's been put
I
on
have
blast.
it. I have it.
Yeah, it's been put on
Yeah.
blast. Like he beat women. Like I guess he's beat his dad or somebody in his man.
I was gonna
The
save it, but I
fucking
can't
shit
pull it
you
back
find
up
out
to look
about
at it.
You can't
Oh,
believe,
believe me.
man.
Oh, believe me.
God.
Well, he's not
I
live?
dealt it very well.
He was
Not
on
like
with
any trouble
Bambi.
with him. I had no idea.
no, it's
I did
He's
not
still
know
there.
about him. And I stood up
And you know
refused
what?
to talk bad about him, but don't sit there and make me a bad person.
So yeah, he was on with Bambi.
Oh,
We're fixing to go as soon as I finish this. We're gonna
dude,
get.
he was perving Bambi too this morning.
Oh, it's been wild. The first 20 minutes was
Ugh.
And when I did
Fire, Bambi.
nothing wrong.
fire.
Exactly. And you live in
That's
Virginia.
what
I live in Virginia too. I live in
Oh,
Virginia,
okay.
and I did not have any idea about the laws.
I was in Virginia.
Geez, 3 of you up here.
Yeah, they are very strict when it comes to the cyber stuff, big time.
Man, I had no idea. And I'm not saying don't do it, but I mean, he's facing time. If he gets convicted of this, he did it to himself. I mean, well, he did it to you, but he did this shit willing. You know, he's fucked. I think the boy's fucked.
Well, he's fucked. One reason why I know for sure, they extradited him to another state.
Yep.
When they do that,
He's
you're fucked. You're
yeah,
fucked.
he is fucked.
Because
Yep.
you know, it's like you said.
Virginia ain't playing.
No, they're not. And it would never went this far if somebody didn't lie and say there were videotapes or threaten me.
That's what I think the funny thing is that these troll communities have been doing this shit for years. I mean, what the one associated with me, I was like 6 years ago or something. But the laws have changed, and you get caught for doing internet bullying, doxing, swatting, your ass is going to be going to jail for a few years. You know, that's what these fuckers don't understand, and they keep playing that game. Technology's getting smarter. They got to log in every day. Sooner or later, technology's going to catch up, and they're going to fucking start pulling these fuckers in. You get pulled over for a ticket, and oh, wait a second, there's some shit here on your record, you know, that you haven't been caught for yet. Because cops do red flag people, you know.
Oh hell
this guy's suspicious, or be careful. He doesn't like cops. They put all kinds of shit on their little notepads. How you been, Rob?
I mean, I'm not a fan of calling the cops or nothing. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but you know what? It's a different circumstance.
Would you do it if it
y'all
was your child?
What's that?
I'm sorry, I was just going to say, I agree. I know there's several people that say they're point blank pissed at me because I went to the police. But I'm saying, if it was your child, can you tell me you wouldn't have gone?
No. Yes, I wouldn't have. I would have told him, toughen up, you know, fuck the internet stuff, no. But like the real life stuff you had with him, then yeah, I would. If it's real life, yeah. So I mean, that's different. In my opinion, the internet stuff, yeah, throw your phone in the river. Fuck the phone. Or fuck the internet. You know.
Or just move on. That's the way I do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You play around with the situation, or you deal with it and just go on. You know, they ain't gonna knock me off
But now,
YouTube.
if it's real life, like you met up with Chad in real life, so it's way different, in my opinion. I'm not no law scholar or nothing.
No, that's personal. You know, now there's contact.
Yeah. There's contact. He took money. He swindled her. This motherfucker took like
a couple grand.
Man, I don't want to know how much he took. He just took a lot of money from her. Like
what was it, grand larceny? Grand larceny?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it can be, yes.
More than that, man. God damn it. Anything over $500 is grand larceny, or 1,000.
Yep. Well, that's a felony. That's a felony.
Yeah, he's fucked, man. He is fucked. This is a commonwealth. Yeah, Chad might live in West Virginia, but motherfucker, you got extradited. And we got laws here that will fucking put you under the jail. Good luck on the chain game, motherfucker. You're going to be breaking rocks. Yep. Fuck a chain.
Have fun 5 to 10. And that's probably low ball.
Yeah.
Yep. This internet shit's not funny anymore. After they had that one incident in Washington, a couple got killed or something. Somebody fucking went to their house, killed them. I think it was Washington. Ever since then, they've been getting a little stricter.
Well, not to change the subject back to my crap, but the situation at hand due to last night's shows and a couple through the morning, it's been told to me that they are going to be getting stuff together to send to the prosecutor to show that I'm a lowball person, because don't respond to anything on this, Ron, because of me and my brother and how we planned this out.
Yeah, don't keep. Hey, my advice is don't talk about it and shut the fuck up, Roofie. Shut the fuck up, Roofie. Goddamn, up here talking shit, lady.
The only reason why
y'all.
Hey, shut elderly. The reason why you're on family now.
What, motherfucker?
I vouched for you.
Yeah. Your mama smells like this. Fuck you.
He did vouch for you.
I did vouch for you. Fucking retard. Show some fucking appreciation, Ron. You got to get my permission.
What you call me? What you call me?
You know you are. You don't have an education.
Hey, Motor City, thanks for letting me on your panel. Miss Yar, I support you in whatever you're going through. If I can help, just holler at me one day. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Fuck you, Roofie, you punk bitch. Andrea said you did never put an egg in her butt. You lied about all of it. You're a liar, sir. Later, y'all.
You take care.
Take care.
What the fuck? Jam.
That's that weirdo shit.
What's an egg in a butt?
Oh, I don't know. See, he's always saying some stupid shit like that. And breaking news. It ain't really breaking. Bird made me a mod yesterday in her chat. Oh my gosh, y'all!
The
I feel so warm and cuddly inside. I don't know. It just made me feel so warm and felt like I was wanted.
Tell me about the good old days.
But before I could go in and really do any kind of damage, she took my wrench. Where's
Damn.
my wrench? My wrench is gone. I tried to go in via mobile and do some stuff, but it's hard to do on a damn mobile. I didn't realize how tough it is to go back like on old streams with a mobile device and look through chats and shit. So anyway, but the reason for it is because old Joey got a wrench in Bird's chat. And when I say Joey, I mean Scooter Beggins. I mean, the guy that has never gone after anybody in this community, that won't call out bullshit when it's blatantly obvious that there's bullshit. The guy that told me that he was going to have Books for Moses killed.
Damn.
And you heard me. You heard what I said. He told me he was going to have him killed. Ain't that a great friend?
It's not good. Not good at all. Kind of scares me with my boy Mike 12 Point being in jail.
Oh, I hate that about 12 Point.
Yeah. That was cool though. He did get to go live from jail last night.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, he somehow somebody Johnny, I think, keistered him in a phone, and you should have seen all that shit Johnny pulled out of his ass. He had like 2 rolls or a 2-pack of toilet paper, and some sleeping bags, and 17-inch MacBook Pro, 2 iPad minis, all the chargers, some toot,
Damn.
some cigarettes, I think, some weed. Johnny had smoked some of the weed though. Yeah, it's his life's still there.
Wow. Let's see. I'm gonna read through. I'm gonna just read through. This is what date was this on? 6/14/2023.
So
Message to me. So about a year and a month.
yeah.
So a message to me says, "Sup, brother?" I said, "Yo." The message said, "I've got someone en route to his crib right now to get some footage of the outside." I said, "Ooh, shit." Message said, "And if he decides to go out and get funny, he just may get dealt with. He truly has no idea what he signed up for, bro. I'm going to get his ass. I've already made it for sure for him to only get smacked up. Nothing major. No life taking. LOL. And they have to abide me. But they would anyways, because the one in charge down in all the 205 and 336 is my boy DJ Spidavelli, a.k.a. Mac Venom. And they know to yell Scooter Beggins and Workyverse always wins." I said, "I hope he comes on and turns his camera on after that beatdown. I hope they bust his face up." He said, "Facts. As of now, they were told to sit outside and get video. But if they lay their eyes on him, it's okay and cracking. And I got the message 30 minutes ago saying they're en route to Target. It's literally what they said, haha." I said, "Oh shit, so it's popping off today?" He said, "They wanted to cut his tongue out for the shit he spoke on your daughter." And I said, "No, but that's the type of time they were on at first. I said, oh shit. He said, yeah, bro, he's about to have a shitty summer, brother. He said, that's facts. Keep this between us too. The more that know, the more we can be connected. I said, I despise the bitch, and in some circles he'd be dead already for speaking like that. I could go on if y'all want to hear more, but this is from our gangster, the fucking gangster, fucking just gangster. We're gonna get down and cracking. What the fuck? Get some fuck shit on. Yeah. Yeah. No, hold on. I got that in a. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh.
You're waking me up, dude. Uh-oh. Am I hearing like a little strap?
Oh, shit. Oh, my boss is calling. Hold on.
Is that a DMX ditty? Like somehow, I don't know how you can make DMX gay, but I think he may have. What up, Lil Me? Joseph Von Berndorf out there fighting the Amish good fight. Oh, I can't forget that shit. We've got to ask what's been going on with JM's the dude that's been texting him thinking that JM's like his long lost girl. Keep my song alive for it too. It sounds like Bricky. Have y'all heard Bricky?
Well. Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Hey, the whole reason for me calling you back, I forgot about it. The gas card that I gave you, did you give it back to me?
No, you took it back in, will you? Because I think you was going. I think I was going to go get gas, and you say, "We'll just wait till tomorrow." Yeah.
Hey, Jamie, you might want to mute.
Yeah. No problem. Bye.
You weren't
I
muted.
know. I was unmuted. I know. Wasn't nothing major. It was just a gas card. The gas card for the ambulance. But anyway. So yeah, I got the option to either take tomorrow off or come in and work. Which one you think I chose?
Take it off. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah.
I don't have the square work ethic. So
you went to work.
I said, hey, look, I mean, I ain't got to take off the whole day. I just know I need to do something at 12. Tomorrow's the last day, and I don't have anybody to call on right now to do what I need done at 12 o'clock. So I said, if there's a pre-scheduled transfer that comes in before the end of the day today, I'll come in and do it. And if not, then I can just take the day. But if something comes in, I'll come into work.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the kind of feller I am.
Hell yeah. So what's going on?
Even though I'm just a volunteer, I think. I don't know if I get paid or not. I've been told I don't get paid or none of that.
Probably not.
It's going to suck if I don't get paid come payday.
I know. That'd be a shock.
But that's what you get for being a volunteer driver or whatever.
That's what you get for going after Bambi.
Sometimes it's hard. All right. So let's go back and listen.
Hey, I got a question.
Coffee or something.
What's going
Maybe
on?
I'll take you out to the Bonnie and Clyde sites if you want. Next
Wait,
time you're in
where's my
town,
audio?
definitely hit me up.
Have you been talking?
Yeah.
Damn, I could not hear you.
Oh, really?
It's my fucking head. Oh man! Don't tell me these things are fucking up.
Oh, don't break them even further.
Okay, now I think I had the wrong side off or something. I could not hear nothing you said.
But you can hear me now.
I hear you now.
What's been going on with your lover boy that's texting the old girlfriend?
Do what?
The dude that's been texting you that has the wrong number.
Oh man, it's still going. Let me see if I got any. I ain't got any in the last day. The most recent one was yesterday. Yeah. I don't
Sounds like you might
respond.
be cooling off a little bit.
I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I'm gonna ask for I'm gonna be like, hey, need $1,000 cash out,
Need
please.
to fly to come meet you.
Gotta buy a plane ticket, need $1,000 quick, fast, and in a hurry. And then if he does it, I'm gonna change the number.
Name is Ian Wilson.
Yeah. Old dude is fucking, man, it's just, he sent a voice message a few days ago.
He deserves it though, for real.
I mean, he's bugging the shit out of this girl what he thinks is a girl. I'm talking bad. It's like tons of messages since the last time I gave an update. Oh, here's the voice memo.
I thought you'd never ask.
Good evening, Amanda. Sincerely hope that all is well and you're staying dark. Thinking about you a lot. Hopefully you're doing all right. Enjoyed your 4th and all of that.
Oh, wait, I ain't got to play it this way. Hold on. This is the one that connects to my Roadcaster. Hang on.
You got Bluetooth. You got that Bluetooth.
Fucking, I mean, I need to use it more often, man. I can make some prank calls.
I know.
Prank calls are fun.
Bada bang.
I'm going to call somewhere in California. Okay. I think that's it. Let me see. Yeah, that's it.
Good evening, Amanda. Sincerely hope that all is well and you're staying dark. Thinking about you a lot. Hopefully you're doing all right. Enjoyed your 4th and all of that. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a bit. And I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry for, with everything that's going on. And it's very complicated here with me. Grieving a lot of emotions. Not sure who to reach out to. Should reach out to you.
Oh, dear God.
Anything really at all. Just need a little space to process everything. It's very hard to go back into trying to get attached to somebody else. That's all I'm going to say after you lose somebody that you're very close to. It doesn't mean that I don't want to be attached to you. It doesn't mean that I don't want to work through this. It doesn't mean that I wasn't thinking about you or that I don't trust you with my feelings or anything else like that. It's just hard to just, do that. It is.
You need to get the tone low. Sheena was a man.
It's not like a given. You really have to.
Oh, that's the end of it.
He said Amanda. He's talking to a man, all right.
Uh-huh. Yeah. He ain't heard from her since she requested dick pics be sent to Square. Thought you'd never ask.
Never asked. I was on the phone we were on the live. I was like, well, shit, that escalated quickly.
Yeah. He went from 0 to 120. No time.
God.
It just shows you how quick guys are willing to go from gentleman to slut.
Asshole. Fucking slapping their cocks everywhere.
Yeah.
Uncaged animals.
From being, the door holding, the holding their head while they're holding their hair while they throw up, that kind of gentleman, to being just a low down, dirty, cock slapping dog. Like, hey, the little pink thing's hanging out. Where do I put it?
Was that you? Remember that guy? I think it was. Like, we found him, or you guys found him. He was crazy. And something happened, and the dog came and bit him in the ball sack, and he's like, he got me in my bag. Was that you that found that?
Well, I remember it.
He was like psycho as shit. He was on YouTube, and he fucked his fridge up, I think. And
oh, yeah. Yeah, it was, oh, God, what was his name?
But like I said, his dogs bit him and definitely bit him in the balls.
Yeah. Oh, my bag. Oh, he got me in the bag. God, what was his name? I still got him in my bookmarks.
Malky?
The Crazy Malky Woodland Show 2.0. That's it. Malky.
Is he still around?
Let me see. Let me see if the bookmark's still good. Yes, he is. He has 1,400 subs.
Oh my God.
But he last went live 3 months ago, so who knows where the fuck he's at.
Could be videos though. When's the last time his dog's bit his bag or something?
He has no videos, and the last short he did was, let's see, January 28th. Yeah, he been gone, so I'm guessing he might have got locked up.
I think he's more likely to check out than get locked up.
I mean, that dude was batshit crazy.
Oh yeah, he was rough too.
I mean, he took
why he fucked his fridge up. Do you remember?
I can't. I don't know. Somebody told him something, and he just went ape shit.
Yeah,
and
he
started hitting it.
He definitely destroyed it.
Yeah, he's out there, man. He's out there around the Mars area. He's in treatment. Oh shit! What?
Malky.
Dude. All right then. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Pam.
Good morning.
Let me speed it up.
Morning.
I can't.
Yeah, fuck, I'm never gonna get the fuck. Morning. How was your evening? Oh, nice. How was yours? Oh yeah, so you're by Des Moines. So I'm guessing, are you south, coming up by Kansas City? I think I have an idea of where you're at right now, Jacob. I'm pretty sure I have an idea, just based on what you told me. Well, have a safe trip, man. Be safe. You gotta watch those fucking drivers, man. Motherfuckers don't know how to drive, especially in the city. They really don't know how to drive. Idiots. Good morning, Square. Good morning.
Morning, y'all.
Good morning, Square. So
Yeah, Squizzymoto has arrived.
people have some things that they want to address. By all means, address away. All I'm going to say is keep taking those L's, because that's all you got is L's. Make all the fucking phone calls you want. Call the motherfuckers till you're blue in the goddamn face. Call them. Call them. Don't give two fucks. Call my fucking bluff. Call my bluff. Call it. Call my bluff. See if Bambi Palermo's bluffing.
Let my phone up when I come up.
Because I'll tell you this right now, I ain't bluffing. Call him. Call him till you're blue in the fucking face. In fact, call and ask for the sheriff, Marty. Ask for Marty, your motherfucking self. Call and ask for the sheriff. Call him. By all means, call him.
No, I mean.
Because they'll laugh harder than a motherfucker. Barbara does methamphetamine. They will laugh harder than anybody. So yeah, call him. Call away.
They already got a friend that's in jail for abusing a computer to harass somebody. So.
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Jonathan McCraney, which the Guthrie County Sheriff's Office has your name, your address, and your fucking phone number. Call them. And let's see if we can get locked up for harassing public officials. But let's see if we can get you locked up. And let's see if we can get your medical license fucking barred.
Oh shit, bro.
I know, right?
You need to go on the run, dog.
I mean, all right, I'll go ahead. I'll be honest. All right, that was the call. My boss called and fired me because, Bambi's got all these contacts in so many places, and I mean, what am I going to do? I got an ethnic violation.
Dude, I can get you from San Diego to Tijuana for like $22.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's a tunnel.
Oh,
It's about to cave in, but It's like a little. It's a little railroad cart.
Can you get a 4-wheeler in there?
No, there's
Oh,
train
damn.
tracks.
Oh,
They used to send cocaine across it, but they don't do it anymore. It's gotten a little dangerous. But people, that's fine.
yeah.
People less value than cocaine, so you can still
I'll
go.
take it.
Yeah,
I
it's
might need to
about,
make a
about
run.
15 minutes. About a 15-minute tunnel ride. You'll be
Yeah, I'll
over.
make a run for the border, and I don't mean Taco Bell because I mean she's really messed me up, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I don't have a job.
Fucked.
I mean, what am I gonna do?
I don't
The
know.
license got pulled. I can't, I can't do live streams with people in the back of the ambulance no more.
Dang.
Yep, no more of that shit. She fucked that up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I knew that was going to get you though. You really shouldn't have done CPR like while you're live. I mean, if you had three hands, that'd be different.
Well, I mean, you can do chest compressions with one hand and hold a phone with the other. I mean, it's not good. It's not great CPR, but it probably wouldn't save anybody. But I mean, you go into the motions,
Well, you don't do it for show.
Oh, but well,
you do actually.
there is a such thing as a show code.
Oh, I know.
But I'm not going to get
about
into
it
that.
yesterday.
I'm not getting into that because that actually does exist, and it's usually with really hairy situations.
SIDS.
Yeah, like we're scared they might shoot us or something, and yeah. But they do have show codes. Like I remember one that I've seen, and I mean it was, after. If you know anything about CPR, there's specific times, and after a specific time, you're doing nothing. Like you're literally doing nothing for the person. There is no chance, like zero. So after that specific time has passed, if you've gotten nothing and you keep going, then,
Yeah. It's like sitting there watching people feed somebody, spray somebody with Narcan time and time and time again. It's like, dude, you got to get them to breathe one time. They got to breathe the shit in. It's got to get.
I mean, if they're not breathing, Narcan ain't going to do jack shit because it's not getting into their bloodstream.
No. I've watched
IV Narcan.
Yeah, that's different.
Brutal. We've told stories before about, these like new medics will slam the whole 2 milligrams of Narcan at one time. And let me tell you, that is not the thing to do.
That's some Pulp Fiction shit right there.
Oh my God, they're going to come alive. And when they come alive, not only do they come alive, but shit comes up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it comes from the bowels and all over the back of the ambulance, all over you. It's projectile.
Yeah, an immediate precipitated withdrawal. Fucking matter to motherfucker.
And they're pissed. Why
didn't you let me die, you motherfucker?
Yep, I've heard that.
Oh, yeah.
You took my high. Yeah, they come up mad and swinging. But, there's so much shit. I mean, there's so much that goes on.
Shit like on YouTube where they Narcan dude, it was a big black dude. They Narcaned him and they told him he had to stay because, he was going to go out again probably because of the dose. He got in a fucking gunfight with him.
The fuck? Oh, was that the one in the hospital?
No, it was he was on a bus. He was like on a city bus and like he checked out. He nodded out on the bus and they pulled him out, hit him with the narc. He came to and acted like nothing had happened. And they're like, dude, you got to come with us. Like, this shit's going to happen again. And he started walking off and they tried to detain him and then started running and shots started firing out. He shot a few people. Some civilians got hit. They shot him.
I took a bariatric home yesterday that had the same exact scenario in ICU. Like it was bad. And he had an OD and got hit with Narcan. He was bariatric. And if you're unsure what bariatric means, it means fat, like fat.
So that's how it's going.
That means you got to have some extra padding in that in the back of that ambulance. And we don't have a bariatric unit. It's like, oh, it's bariatric. Yeah, y'all go get it. Thanks. Yeah, my back's still hurting from that one. But bird fat, that kind of fat. Yes, bariatric. Yes, like cut the side of the house off.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But hell, that shit ain't no joke. That IV Narcan, man. Woof. Yeah, it's gonna hit them quick. All right, here we go.
Get charged with harassing the police. See, everybody thinks that, oh, Bambi should be scared. No, because Bambi knows the score. Bambi knows the reality. Bambi knows what the reality is here in Iowa. I'm well aware of what goes on. I know the score. The problem is with these internet losers is they don't know the score. They don't know me. They don't know who I talk to. They don't know who I know in my real life. They don't know anything. They see my stupid little show and think that, oh, well, we know everything. No, you don't know shit. I mean, the dumb cocksucker saw me walk in to the Department of Criminal Investigations at the Iowa State Police. You just saw me do that last Wednesday. So call the Doxxing County Sheriff's Office. Call them. See how far you get. Call them. A double dog area. Call them. Oh, yeah.
Bambi.
Oh, what is going on now?
It's Bambi.
Well, no, nothing really. Motherfuckers are going to make phone calls. Motherfuckers are going to see that their phone calls go nowhere. They're going to find out their phone calls go nowhere. They go nowhere real fast. But, that's what happens when internet weirdo strangers call and try to report people they don't even fucking know. They look real stupid. Real fucking stupid. And like I said,
especially when you don't live in the same state. Especially when you don't live in the same state.
Miss Bambi?
Mm-hmm.
Can you let me up in the back, please?
What you want? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I was driving, so.
All right. I understood. Continue, sorry.
Oh, no, I'm just saying,
What do you need two of you on panel for?
Because I'm going outside. I mean, she could put the other one back down if she wanted, but she usually just ends up switching them. So.
And as for the dirty, ugly $2 worker, I don't give two fucks about you. Quit trying to get my attention.
Oh my God.
You've been trying to get my attention for a year and a half. It's not going to work. I don't give two fucks about you. Neither does my police. Neither does my kids. Neither does the state of Iowa. We don't give two fucks about you. Okay? None of us. And I can almost say with 100% certainty, everybody on this panel right now don't give two fucks about you. We don't care. And Stan, just stop. You're making yourself look stupid. Just stop right now. You look really fucking stupid. Stop embarrassing yourself. Just stop. Stop embarrassing yourself. Stop.
Are you going to private every one of your videos when I report them, Goku?
You know what I think is hilarious? Why do people wonder if I'm getting D or not? Honey, don't worry about me if I'm getting D. I'm good at that department.
What does it matter?
Maybe you making the comments about me getting D. Maybe that's your fucking problem. Maybe you're not getting the big D.
Well,
I'm fine in that department, honey.
Sly's just upset because the house fell on her sister. Okay, she's just upset because the house fell on her sister. She's just upset about that, and she's upset because she ate away her nasal cavity by being and snorting drugs for 20 whatever fucking years. Okay, I have no respect for that.
She has warts. She has warts, guys.
Hold on.
You know, some heavy drug users, I mean, they get a problem, okay? The shit don't work no more. That's your fucking problem. Get the fuck off of whatever you're doing, and maybe your D-days will be happy again for you. Don't worry about me getting some dick, baby. I'm good in that department. Don't worry about
it.
And Jules.
They were.
Why are you being racist? Why are you being a racist bullshit in here? It's not Pam's fault you have a small white dick. It's not her fault. It's not her fault that you have a small white dick. It's not her fault, Milkman, Milk Truck, whatever the fuck your name is. Not her fault. And it sounds like you're pretty envious of black dicks. If that's your first point. Sounds like you're pretty envious of
Julie. She's another one. Julie. She's another one. She cannot fucking have a conversation or talking about you or anybody else without bringing me into it. Julie, I thought my fucking face hated the fuck out of you. Why is your bugly ass, nasty, beady dripping fucking? Oh, you're just nasty, okay, bitch. I mean, not a nasty word can describe you. Why is it you can't talk about Bambi or Square or anybody else without bringing my name into it? If my voice irritates you so much, why the fuck are you over here watching all the time? We're live. Why get you?
Yeah, why are you watching me?
No, because y'all have infected me. Don't y'all understand?
That you fucking hate out of your fucking mouth, because bitch, we're not going away. We're not going away.
Don't y'all understand? Y'all infected me.
You breathe, think, and eat our names every fucking day. Every day.
Well,
You want to know what they're mad about, Miss
here's the
Bambi?
thing. She's not going to be.
You know what they're mad about, guys? You know what they're mad about?
You
Hold on,
all
Miss
night
Bambi.
long.
You know what they're mad about? They're
I
mad
don't care what they're mad about.
because y'all have made it to where I give less of a fuck about them. We don't. They can't get me at Heidi's. They're talking about Heidi's. They're talking about everything. They're so mad.
Pussies. Well, she's just mad because everything that she
Miss
tries to do
Jules
fails.
was,
Just like
Jules was like, well, Miss Heidi's not gonna like Miss Heidi and all them. According to Jules, she said Miss Heidi and all them laughed when I had him over at mine, and I'm like, well, now y'all got him over at yours. I'm like, well, they haven't really acted that way.
Again, at least we don't hang out with sex traffickers. We don't hang out with rapists, like you did with Sofo. Rapist supporter, woman beater supporter, sex trafficker.
Maybe a little awkward and different things, but I ain't a sex offender.
Good job.
I ain't even a felon.
Now the bitch is slumming. She's slumming with pizza. Slumming fucking pizza of all fucking people. Get out of here. How
That's just
fucking low?
crazy.
Yo. How fucking low can this bitch drop? How low? I mean, really. She had to suck dick of the rape ape, and now she's sucking Tony Pizza's dick. How low can you fucking get? Seriously.
Tony Pizza ain't gonna give them the time of day. He might give their name a quick throw out, but that's it. They don't mean nothing to Tony. They don't mean nothing to Tony. Nothing. He sweeps them under the rug.
Oh, they don't mind saying here. They want to talk about I was weird pretending to be Goku and shit up here. They didn't even get I was pretending to be Goku. Like you got it. You said 27-year-old. But they'll toss around like, oh, I heard that Bambi chick's got a gate fetish. She likes to get gate. Like, you motherfuckers are straight. You know what? I don't even know what you know what gate is. You've ever heard the term gate? Then you know. I'm not going into it, but it's basically it's fucked up.
You know, I don't waste 1 minute of my day thinking of them nasty ass motherfuckers out there. Not one day. I don't lose a bit of sleep thinking about them. I don't dream about them.
Goku calls Sophie cunt every other word, and they're like, I don't know why you're talking about swears and inserting yourself. I'm not inserting myself. I'm fucking. You started fucking all this shit, Goku. You could have just left. You could have just quietly left. No, you won't do that. Let's look at your mistake. Why did you quietly leave? Why would you do all of this? You know, you were so affected by these people that you had to say, all right, y'all got me. All right, you won. I'll even do you one better. I'll say Junkie Burst strong. There you go, baby. Junkie Burst strong. Yeah. Next day. Oh, Bambi and Square. And ever since you ain't shut the fuck up. Ever since you ain't shut the fuck up the whole time. Bambi and Square. Bambi and Square.
Oh, please.
These people crack me up, man. I'm telling you. So worried about my life and everybody else's life. I think maybe they ought to get their own damn life and their own fucking problems in order before they start running their mouth and worrying about everybody else. Give me a fucking break, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm such a pretender. I know. I pretended. Just like I pretended and walked right into the fucking state trooper's office. And I'm a pretender. No. I know. I'm such a great actor.
She's pretending. Just like I pretend to be a phototomist. You know, I don't have my technical certificate in phototomy or nothing or license.
Oh, yeah, well,
right.
there's still fucking Goku is saying that I'm telling everybody I'm a detective. Damn, that's news to me.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just a good researcher.
That's exactly what we need. I wish you was a detective because you'd be exactly what the fuck we need.
I'm an excellent researcher.
Oh, Dylan, are you worried about being investigated, Dylan? What you got hiding underneath them fat rolls, boy?
Square, was you talking about? Was you talking about his daddy? I thought his real daddy didn't have nothing to do with him. Or is he talking about his daddy?
Oh, I don't know. All I heard about was his daddy. Motherfuckers was like, they told him, Sly was like, well, yeah, don't say that. Square will definitely use that because he was like his dad was an addict or something. And I said, yeah, well, what about if we had an interview with your dad? I was like, I could have an interview with him. I said, what? I always say shit hypothetically, be like, how would you like that? I mean, that's what the Junkieverse did. But I won't trick. But I said at the same time, I ain't gonna trick your dad into a recording and everything like they did my parents. No, I'll give him an actual fair interview and ask him questions, let him know it's gonna be recorded. That's the difference. But I said, basically, how would you like that? And this motherfucker goes and makes a video. Square has threatened and targeted my dad and brought my dad into it. Motherfucker, do you know what a hypothetical is?
It's not even 8 o'clock yet. These bitches are triggered. Man.
Hold on. Does it sound like this? Does it sound like Moo?
They need to get on with their boring ass fucking life, man. Shit. So worried about
the vocal cords on Goku go.
Somebody uses filters. The only one that uses fucking spray filters is you. Beauty school. I think you better go back and take your work. You really don't know how to put on makeup. God damn.
No filter. Yeah, no filter.
Muggsy. Hello, Muggsy. I saw you guys.
They swear.
Muggsy, I saw you get asked if you like what's your opinion of me by Sly and fucking Goku. Look. All I ask is either you want to get to know me or you don't. But all I ask is you just don't judge me based on the shit they say. Because I'm telling you, there's very few things they portray completely 100% fair and impartial without any spin. Miss Pam, you were trying to ask me something. We all got caught up. That's the thing about having 3 people on. What were you saying, Miss Pam?
Hey,
You wanted to ask
hold
me
on.
something.
No, it was just about
Handle, guys, give me a second. Give me a second.
No.
Hey, Muggsy or Angie, will you turn on subscribers mode only, please? If the pricks
I
want to
did.
troll, let them wait 20 fucking minutes. Let them wait 20
I did
fucking
it.
minutes.
I already did
Thank
it.
you.
But
Let them wait 20 fucking minutes. Put on 20 fucking minutes.
Andy's busy taking out trash. I already did it. I got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Grazie.
I could have swore I put
See,
it on.
What do you guys got going on today?
Y'all don't understand. We mastered that whole thing. So unless you've got a bunch of what they'll have to do, they'll have to start making accounts and subscribing the day before and making a couple. I mean, and just squeeze it from there, they'll be blocked.
Boost my numbers. Boost them. And every time you subscribe under a stock, I'm just going to automatically block you. So I win.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, and not only that, but I'd like to know and wonder how they plan to get at Miss Heidi's, because I've been wanting to maybe see if Miss Heidi would let me up sometime to look at a case with her, and they ain't gonna fuck with Miss Heidi. I'm not gonna be like these motherfuckers that went around saying saying knitter like it's funny and shit. Like, no, y'all, it's not about the fuck with Miss Heidi.
No, you don't understand. Yesterday in Heidi's chat room, one of those scumbag Junkie-verse chatters came in and said, Heidi Black's one fine looking knitter. And I'm like, get the fuck out.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking serious?
Well, she's a beautiful looking woman, is what she is, dumbass.
Oh, yes, she is.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. She be beautiful whether she's white or black. She's fucking beautiful. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Good morning, Mama Bird.
Yeah, freaking come
Good morning, Mama Bird.
See what happened.
She's got a beautiful heart.
Hey, y'all.
Because Heidi comes.
Mama Bird. Mama
Heidi
Bird's
comes
here,
with
y'all.
the same people I come with. Heidi comes with the same people I come with and then some. So go ahead, come at her. Come out, see what happens. Your bullshit ain't gonna fly. Ain't gonna fly there. It ain't gonna fly in Savages. It ain't gonna fly here. It ain't gonna fly in any other adult chat room. So go ahead, try your bullshit, you Junkie-verse clowns. Go shoot up some more. Go scarf down some more Suboxone and try to find ways to harass people. Because that's what you're good at, Junkie-verse. Pop down some more Suboxone, JM. Make some more fake phone calls to police so they can laugh at you and then press charges.
Hey, check. Oh, okay. You're breaking all up, Miss Bambi. I hate to say it to you, Miss Bambi, but you're breaking all up. You're in a bad area.
Yeah.
Like it's completely unintelligible. It still is, honey.
Yeah, Brittany is a junkie. She's a shitty mother. Too bad the courts didn't force her to get fixed. It's extremely hard for a fucking newborn baby to fucking fight an addiction. Because
yeah, I'm glad to see you here, Mama Bird, because listen, I know that me and Gene Team and everyone and here and everyone else has had differences, but I mean, it's just common sense. It's common sense. If we don't have to be the bestest of friends, but if we support each and every one another, we're stronger together against these people than we are separate. That's all I'm gonna say. So thanks for coming by, Mama Bird. Storm, is that? Oh, that's not the Storm I knew. I don't think. Is it? Hello, Storm. There was a storm over in our community a while back. He was a troll for Junkieverse. Ended up becoming one, or was always, who knows. Oh, it is. No, I didn't do you dirty, dude. And if you
Well,
think
I'm
I
going to
did,
say about that little junkie slut con woman from Canada is if she wants to go round 2, we'll go round 2. But if I remember, a year and a half ago, I fucking beat her ass and I'll beat her ass again. Fucking junkie little slut. Selfish hooker. Can't stay off drugs. You can't stay off drugs while you're pregnant, you selfish twat. The fuck is wrong with you? Can't stay off drugs. You're a fucking child. It's fucking disgusting. Disgusting twat. Fucking disgusting.
I swear we got a bunch of school kids out there trying to win that popularity contest. Trying to bid in at that fucking table.
But see, that's the sad thing is that they're finding a contest that there is no popularity. They're not a top tier YouTube creator. They're not a Keemstar. They're not a Boogie. They're not any of those people. They never will be. So they're fighting over a spot that there never is, never was, never going to be. These people will never be the top trollers. They'll never be the top content creators on YouTube. It's never going to happen. Same with myself. Our genre, this little section we're in, doesn't even matter on YouTube. We don't even matter. We don't. Oh, sorry. You know, it doesn't even matter. You know, but yeah, you motherfuckers act like you fucking matter. You act like you matter to the general population in the world. You don't. You don't even matter to the general population of YouTube, and that includes myself. When you have 20-year-olds and college kids watching shit about the world, you matter. Until then, you don't fucking matter. I could ask a number of college students, hey, do you know who JM the Poser is? Who? Oh, I know who Boogie is. I know who Keemstar is. I know who so-and-so is. Ice Poseidon. And I'm like, okay, so you don't know who this is? No. And then they'll Google them. And they're like, they're not even in the top % of YouTube. I was like, yeah, I know. Funny, right? Same with you, Tony Selflow. Same with you, Tony Pizza. I had a college kid, but he heard me talking about Tony Pizza, and he fucking Googled him. And he started laughing. And I'm like, what's so funny? He's like, that dude's not even in the top 1%. He's not even a top locale. He just thinks nothing. So I think that's fucking hilarious. It's like, you don't matter on YouTube. I don't matter on YouTube. That's the whole point of all of it, is you don't matter. I don't matter. You know what really matters? Right here, right in front of me. Reality. What's real? My real offline.
Storm, you're gonna try to say that I can't keep my pants up. You had your pants. You were showing nothing but ass crack, dude. Crack kills. Remember that. And you fucked with me, so don't even give me that shit. But if you ain't with him now, that's cool.
Square, just drop it.
Yes, ma'am. I ain't got no issue with the dude. He ain't done really that much. That was a long time ago. I'm just bringing it up.
You both obviously had problems in the past. Let it stay there.
Sly and Bug, you're going to be real disappointed because I'm going to go home. I'm going to step on the scale live. And when it says 124 pounds, you're going to eat your fucking words. You're going to eat it. And see, and the reason why that's a big deal for me is because that cheerleading video that was made 2 years ago, I probably did weigh 140 pounds. In fact, I thought I did weigh that much until 2 weeks ago when I went to the doctor. So yeah, I am bragging about it because I'm very proud of the fact. Very proud of the fact that I lost 20 some odd pounds. Very proud of that fact. Because I eat right, I exercise, and I try to take care of it.
You weigh exactly what my mom. You weigh exactly what my mom had always strived to stay at. So yeah, I wouldn't be complaining too much about anything.
Well, see, for me, it's kind of a big deal because I haven't weighed this less since I had kids. Okay, and my whole life, 4 kids, I thought, man, I'll never be 120 pounds again. That's never gonna happen. I've had 4 kids. That's not gonna happen. And to be at the weight that I want to be at, fuck yeah, I'm bragging. It makes me insanely happy. Makes me very happy. Because I didn't think I would ever be that little again. Not after having 4 kids. No way.
Good morning, Beetle.
No way. What up, Beetle? Hey, Beetle, we're not going to tolerate any bullshit in the chat room this morning. Anybody comes in sideways, whack them. Put them in the toilet.
Just Beetle.
Everybody's all triggered. They're all triggered because they want to troll me so bad and they can't. Everything the Junkieverse wants to do is failing miserably. They can't send pizzas to my house. They can't send transvestites. They can't get the cops to come. They can't get CPS to pay them any attention. They're big triggered. Big triggered. And see, what the junkies failed to understand is that the Bug already tried all this and failed. You can't do it a second time. Your shit's played out. Once you play the cop calling card and the CPS call, once you play that card, you can't keep playing it. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work. They're running an old playbook from a play that's reruns. We're in fucking reruns. You know, I'm tempted to go to the sheriff's office right now and talk to the officer and be like, so what do you think of all this nonsense? While I'm live, because you know I've been known to do that before. Like when I was live, sitting across from the officer, and he said she's texting me right now, aka the Bug. Can't make it up, but she wants to spin the narrative that I never did anything. Bitch, I got it live, not once but twice. The cops saying you fucking keep calling them, and I got the police report with your name on it and your fucking chatter's name on it. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking lies. Like I ain't gonna bring the truth. Get the fuck out of here. 2.5 fucking years I've been bringing the fucking truth. I back up everything I fucking say. Everything. And as for any credentials I fucking have, guess what, bitches? It's none of your fucking business. None of your business. I don't have to prove jack shit to any of you. Not a single one of you fucking people do I have to prove anything to. Nothing. I don't have to prove my title. I don't have to prove my job number. I don't have to prove shit. Because let me tell you something. The proof lies in the accuser, not the accused. I guess you guys, you fake lawyers out there, I guess missed that in law school, huh? The proof lies in the accuser, not the accused.
Exactly.
I don't have to prove shit. And what little privacy I have, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping what little privacy I still have. You don't like it? Suck a dick. I don't give 2 fucks. I do what I want, when I want, whenever the fuck I want. Motherfuckers are on my time. I ain't on yours. You're on my time. You know, I could put up pictures from 1985, wedding pictures of my Uncle Vinny and a few other people, including myself. But here's the thing about that is I could put that picture up and you fucking clowns would have no idea who's who. You wouldn't know who fucking Vinny Palermo is in that fucking picture. You wouldn't know who I was at fucking 8 years old. You'd have no clue. I could put that picture up repeatedly and other pictures, but you would have no fucking clue.
Well,
Who the
morning,
people
Reddit
that do
TV.
this.
Depending on how many people there is there, I might be able to spot you.
So what the fuck's that gonna prove? You know, putting up a picture that nobody knows who any of the people are. What's that gonna fucking prove?
Nothing. You don't have
You're
to prove
wasting
anything.
my time.
It's like
No,
you
I'm not-
swear. It's like
I'll
you
tell you
swear.
what
You
it
don't
is.
need to sit up on your panel and explain anything to anybody.
I know.
Nope.
And
They don't need an explanation.
I know, and I'll tell you, and I guess I do that because I almost felt like, well, being on YouTube, I want to give the actual people that matter, the real, people bring it up. I guess that's my subconscious thinking for doing it. But,
Yeah, but you don't need to do it. You don't need to do it.
Yeah, and here's the
No,
deal, swear.
I bet I might could identify you. People that have seen you might could see you, but that's not what it's about. What it's about is they're trying to be like, look, we're getting
No.
Morning, DJ.
we're getting into your family history. They're
Oh,
trying to scare and intimidate you into
hold
thinking
on.
that they're going to
Hold
find
that
out anything and everything.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We got a VIP in the house.
Refresh.
VIP.
Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go. Refresh.
That's my DJ.
Go.
DJ.
That's my DJ. DJ in the house. What else, my man?
Storm,
What else,
y'all didn't say stuff exactly like that. You just, it was a lot different back then. I was alone and trying to make friends, and people saying, oh, well, yeah, words don't bother you, but yeah, well, I wasn't prepared for nothing. Maybe one person or two persons you can ignore, but not fucking 50 to 100.
I ignore all of them. I ignore all of them. See, here's what you do. You don't listen. You don't watch it. You don't look at it. I don't watch. I know the bug thinks that I watch her show. I do not. Everything I get are clips from other people and screenshots, shit that I need to know. Important stuff. If it's not important, I don't watch them. You think JM
we're lying.
No, I get the screenshots from people who have my back.
They'll say right now, me and you are lying, though, that we watch. Nobody sends us footage.
No, I don't.
What they'll say.
I don't. I do not. I only watch
prove
when
I get
somebody says, hey, you need to check this out.
Yeah, I can prove I get shit like that all the time. Sometimes I get it from unknown numbers, people that don't even want me to know who they are.
Yeah, I have supporters. I have people that support me that I don't even know about that fucking drop me shit and say, hey, you better check this out. I mean, I don't watch them. They're all blocked.
That's funny.
They're all blocked. I don't deal with people. If you don't like me, then I don't fuck with you. If you don't like me, I don't fuck with you. It's that simple. But unlike them, they want to fuck with me because they don't like me. Well, I don't fuck with people I don't like. I don't talk to you. I don't talk to you. I don't pay attention to you. No attention. None.
What do you mean what you tell me about Army? You didn't tell me anything about Army that happened. Army never did anything to me, really.
I don't know her. Don't know her. Can't talk on it. Don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I'm back. Had to get me some more of my drug.
Copy on.
Of course. I'm not saying what I have it spiked with, but yeah.
Well, you know, we're all adults. We're all adults.
Yeah.
That Irish cream.
So how was your night, girl?
It was good. I fucking fell asleep at like 8 o'clock. I was out cold.
Yeah.
Pam, you had some of that Irish cream to it, didn't you?
No.
That Irish cream liqueur.
No, I tried some of that Irish cream liqueur. I don't really like it in my coffee. If I'm
I'm not a
gonna
big
drink,
drinker.
I'm gonna drink.
Not a big drinker. Like I said, I don't like the taste of alcohol. No matter what I try, it all tastes like rubbing alcohol. No matter what it is, it tastes like rubbing alcohol. I can drink strawberry daiquiris, like if I'm out and about, like at dinner or something. Like the other day when I was at Red Lobster with Shy, I had a strawberry daiquiri, but that's about it. I'm not.
Now,
I know I know shit about drinks because I think the drinks look cool, not because I actually drink them or make them myself. I think you guys would like it. But I know some of you like alcohol and drink, so I like to share.
I'm an occasional drinker. I drink if I'm in the mood.
The only
I don't need it to survive.
The only drink I can drink that goes down easy is pineapple juice with Malibu rum.
Okay, I've got a great idea. And I think I'm going to do a video on it probably next couple weeks. Okay, they have these little double-ended like snack containers. Like they're like a tube, right? Like a tube, like the tops, both tops screw off. Yeah. And it's held together by the middle. So you screw off both tops, right? Like, so what I'm thinking is for like kids, for like a treat, Halloween, Christmas, summertime, camping, whatever, you put marshmallows, sprinkles or whatever in one end. You put graham crackers and chocolate in the other end. And then you have like a s'mores on the go or candy or whatever. And then you decorate the middle part that holds the two cylinders together with like some decorations, Halloween, whatever, as a cute little treat for kids or whatever. You'll see when I make the video. You'll see.
Okay, we'll see. Cooking my man.
Yeah, I stopped at Dollar Tree yesterday and I was looking at crafting ideas and I saw these little treat containers and I was like, man, that would be the perfect little thing to make for like kids, grandkids, put s'mores toppings in both ends and then decorate it or candy or whatever for Halloween.
Yeah,
see,
I
my
make all
problem
kinds of
is
stuff when our
that
kids are
I
small.
don't have little kids. Like all of my kids are adults except for my 14-year-old. And you think my 14-year-old gives 2 fucks about a s'mores treat container? No, he does not.
No, I used to make all kinds of stuff when our kids were small.
Some people
if it's not,
I'll tell you what.
if it's not video games or Warhammer, he doesn't care.
Right.
Right? He does not give 2 fucks. Yeah. I know you motherfuckers wish I had little kids. I know you wish. You wish I did. Nope. My kids are adults. And the one minor I do have is a teenager. So good luck. Good luck. Good luck getting anything done on your end.
Oh, you know, Rich, I don't have any kids except for the kids that I have.
Yeah, the ones that aren't minors.
Right.
Gotcha.
None of them kids that I have are mine except for the ones that are mine, and they're mine.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That sounds like a Kamala Harris statement.
Oh my God.
We're gathered here today on YouTube in the present time. We don't know about the future, but today is the present.
And the passage of time represents time passing, and the passage of time.
Time is going. Time is all around.
Fuck. I think she gets dumber every day.
It's making me dumb.
Yeah, I feel brain cells just going away.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and she did tell me to do some Suboxone, so yes, I did. I don't know if it was like 8 or 10 or 12, whatever. I don't know. What's the dosage?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that what's written on there? I don't ever look. I don't know if it says take 20 a day or, well, I don't know.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Hey, did you know that Johnny, his script, he gets double what he needs, and he flushes them
For his
down the
wife?
toilet.
Oh, does he?
Mm,
Does he flush them?
End of every month.
Wow.
Just to
That
keep
is that's one heck of a fella right there.
Yep.
You don't find many honest people like that.
Oh no. They call him Old Abe. That's his nickname for Honest Abe Lincoln.
You know, we had somebody showed up at work the other day. Showed up at the office. Like, there's nothing like really that. There's not like a giant sign that points with an arrow and says ambulance service here. So it's kind of, unless you know where it's at, you won't find it real easy. And so somebody showed up. It was an elderly person showed up at the office, and they were like, I got these drugs I need to dispose of, young man. Is there any way y'all can do that? No, but I tell you what, I know a fellow named Johnny Goblet.
Johnny Goblet.
That's French for and as soon as I said that name, she was like, no, young man, he tried to rob me, and she told me a story, but yes, tried to bring us drugs to the station. I said, well, if you don't want to give them to Mr. Goblet, then you'll have to take them to the pharmacy because we can't dispose.
This is weird. Did you see the diagram in the Discord? You got the shooter, the slopey roof, the FBI, the ladder. It's pretty professional looking. Looks like the FBI's got somebody bent over.
Oh,
side of the building.
Holy shit! That's the level of accuracy in that.
That's pretty good, dude.
That's astonishing to be that accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's French.
Goblet.
It's French. It's French for like takes it up the ass. That's what it's French for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Johnny Goblet.
Make those calls. Because I know CBS is watching. They're watching for any bullshit claims on my name
That's a good strong name too, Goblet.
and or property. They're watching. So yeah, go ahead. Make your calls.
Well, that one call there, they should know that they're receiving false information from somebody who is a volunteer EMT worker who is an addict themselves.
Is an addict, yeah. Oh no, believe me, I told Michaelson, I was like,
Wait. Let me get this. A volunteer EMT worker.
I think she said fighter, a volunteer EMT fighter.
Hold on, let me back up. Let me make sure I got this. Now I might need to write this down.
You're building hell of a resume.
They're receiving false information from somebody who is a volunteer EMT worker who is an addict themselves.
Is an addict, yeah. Oh no, believe me, I told
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Is an addict, yeah. Oh no, believe me, I told Michaelson, I was like, that screenshot I sent you of that guy.
So volunteer EMT worker. What does that entail? I wonder.
Volunteer EMT worker. I don't know, dude.
I might have to look that up.
Who is the
I'll have to look it
FBI
up.
plowing next to the building? That's what I want to know. Not the shooter.
Maybe it's another agent.
Or the state police, maybe.
Ah,
It's a hell of a
questions.
Yeah.
That's way more questions than there are answers. That's for sure.
That is. Maybe we need to send it to Kamala. Well, when I see
Oh.
this photo,
She can solve it.
I see a penis of an FBI agent. And it enters the anal cavity of the other agent. Oh, God. What an idiot.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna have to. Let me see. Let me let this play.
He's claiming he's a paramedic in Alabama. His name's Jonathan whatever. I'm not gonna fucking say it on here. And I go, here's his address, here's his phone number. So if him and his ragtag group keep calling you, feel free to call his local law enforcement like he did the bug and fucking report him. Feel free. Have at it. Well, I mean, you saw the fucking email I sent. It's like motherfuckers think that they want to act like I'm lying. That I'm lying. I don't know my local cops. That they don't know me. They're my neighbors. You fucking momos.
What
All
up,
right.
Jake?
What's up?
Nah, shit, bro. I just want to come up for 5 minutes, say thank you for sniping this dumb fucking cunt. I appreciate it. Keep up what you're doing, bro. Fuck Square. He is a serial killer, and he should be fucking exposed. Have a good day, JM. Be safe, brother.
I appreciate it.
Damn.
Volunteer work for the Department of Human Services on sexual assault victims. Did advocacy work for the Department of Human Services. I would sit with victims. I would sit with victims in court.
I happen to be looking
Help them with the process.
I found an old video of yours, Storm. I commented on.
You know, it's funny. I was telling my buddy this morning about like he was in the car and we were talking and I was like telling him kind of like about this YouTube shit. I was like, man, you won't believe the shit that goes on.
Hey.
And so he said, he goes, do these people have no lives?
Oh
because
my
they have no lives. And I'm like, no, they don't have any lives. That's the whole thing. They have no lives.
I need to let you know something, Miss Bambi. Okay, so
okay.
JM made a post where he messaged Guthrie County, unless he impersonated
the
whole message, and it says, "Thank you for information regarding Barbara. Miss Palermo is well known to us."
No, I know. Swear.
Okay,
I know because that's I know because that screenshot as well as a few other sheriff's office yesterday morning at 8 a.m. that they already know. I'm well aware. They are well aware of the bullshit. Because see, I went through this last year with the bug. Last year when the bug tried this bullshit, my sheriff's office, basically where it stands is if you don't live here, if you don't live in Iowa, you're not my neighbor, you're not a family member, they're not paying you any fucking attention. Zero. Same with CPS. If you don't live here in my state and you don't personally know me, they're not paying you any attention. So make your calls. Make 100.
The Watcher, you need to stop talking about children. I got fucking the Watcher saying the Mustard Squirrel right here. Her son needs a haircut and a job after Mustard says protect the children. Y'all are fucking hypocrites. Y'all sitting there talking about protect.
My son needs a haircut and a job?
Yeah.
You don't even know what my kids look like.
Her son's not. Well, apparently they do.
I know what kids look like.
Law school. One of my sons is in law school. My other child's in beauty school, and my third child's getting ready to go to art school in August. I have 3 college-age fucking kids. 3 of my kids are in fucking college. What are your kids doing? What are your fucking kids doing? Better yet, what are you doing with your fucking life? What are you doing? My son's gonna be a fucking lawyer. And in fact, in let's see, he'll be
Mama
in
Bear,
4 more years. Hey, Mustard Squirrel. In 4 more years, that son is gonna have $500,000 in 4 more years. $500,000. Just hand it to him. He will have more money than you will ever see in your lifetime, Mustard Squirrel. Yeah, talk about my successful children some more, please, by all means. By all means. And in another 10 years, my son will be able to buy and sell your bitch ass.
I think he's got the hot for Square. I do. I think he's got the hot for Square.
They're making
Get Square out of his mouth, man.
Mr. Fusion has made this big thing about, Chad is not charged with anything. Nobody, I wasn't saying that, but apparently they were using people that they had.
If you have the police report, Square, if you have the police report and then the guy's locked up information, post it. Post it. Post it. If you have it, post it.
I'm trying to, I'm getting.
Or better yet, you know what? Better yet, give me his fucking name and what state he lives in. I'll look it up online and I'll post it. Since he's not locked up.
He's got domestic battery and assault, but I think now he's charged with harassing by computer. I don't know.
Oh, so he's a woman beater.
That
Oh,
was
so
a
he's a
good
piece
show,
of shit
DJ.
woman
I'm so
beater.
happy. I'm so happy for Josie. I really am.
Oh, me too. Me too. Like I said, score one for the good guys. Bye-bye, SoFlo. In fact, just because I want to rub it in a little bit more, fuck you, SoFlo. Fuck you, rape babe, as Pizza calls you. I like that. I like that. Just because. Just because.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
Lithium as its finest. You're muted, man.
Stanby, yeah, we
No,
can't hear you.
sorry. Nah, but yeah, it fucking makes me mad. All this time I was taking lip from a fucking illegal. Ain't that some bullshit? That is some bullshit right there. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Where you headed, girl?
And what up, Mama Bird Cooks? How are you? Sorry if I was rude and didn't say hi on the mic. I'm really bad about that. You can ask anybody. I'm really good about saying hi when I'm in chat, but like whenever I'm live, I'm really bad about saying good morning. I'm really bad about that shit. I just kind of, when I go live, I just get right into it. Normally. Yeah, I do not want to ball with this fucking asshole. It's on this fucking truck.
Where are you headed?
I am headed back to the compound, and I'm gonna disappear for a few seconds because I'm gonna jump on my laptop. Then we can bullshit some more, and yeah.
I found a song somebody made.
Yeah, it's scary.
I found
I'm
a
glad.
song
Glad they enjoyed it. Glad they enjoyed it. I'm so glad they enjoyed it. I'm so glad. Good. I'm glad. Glad they enjoyed it. Glad they found it cute. Good. Because if you notice on YouTube, there's a lot of videos from that are re-uploaded from other stuff. So what's your point? Next, you got something else? That's the best you got? I mean, this is fucking child's play. Man, these bitches are boring. They are fucking boring. It's the same bullshit. It's like, can't these motherfuckers come up with something new? It's always the same fucking bullshit. Come up with something new, bitches. New.
Shout out
Please.
to the animations.
In fact, I'm so bored with your comment. I don't even want you in my chat room. I'm so fucking bored with that comment. Come up with something new, please. I'm fucking begging. You fucking trolls are boring as fuck. Fucking boring. I mean, literally, they're fucking boring as fuck. Same fucking shit. Square does it. Bambi this. Come up with something new, dude. Shit's old, lame, played out, and fucking boring. That's why your numbers are down. Yeah, you didn't notice that, Junkie Bird? Your fucking numbers are down, clowns. You're boring. You're boring. Played out, old. Nobody likes you. You're fucking junkies, and everybody sees you for what you are. The minute you attacked me, you showed everybody who the fuck you clowns are. I have a very good reputation on YouTube and a very good offline reputation. So like I said, come out America's sweetheart, which is basically what you did. You cut your own fucking throats. Like you don't think I had a following? I have lots of followings. I have lots of content creators that I'm friends with. Mob 2.
Oh, Jay,
I
just found out the little thing he posted saying that he spoke with Guthrie County is fake because he doesn't have Apple. So
well, it doesn't really. Guess what, Square? I don't care if it's fake. Square, I don't care if it's fake. Listen, I don't care if it's fake because all that did was they ensured the fact that now my sheriff's office has all their information, all the trolling, all the threats, all the phone calls. My sheriff's office has everything now. That little message just ensured that I dropped the dime. You understand that?
It's just so infuriating to me because he was in EMS and he's misrepresenting.
Yeah.
And he's saying,
and believe me,
letting his viewers believe that the county really said that about you.
And if they want to make an issue of it, I'll go to the county attorney and I'll talk to her personally and I'll say, what can we do? This man's impersonating the Guthrie County Sheriff's Office. What do you want to do about it? And I'm pretty sure that Detective Michelson, when he got that screenshot, I guarantee you he looked into it. I can almost promise you. So all Jonathan McCaney did was make sure that my police are now looking at him. Congratulations, shithead. You lost. You just drew attention to yourself, you fucking retard. You know, if you're going to try to commit a crime, rule number one, and you retard.
Oh, you know, Bam, their new thing.
First time out, your bitch has to be caught. Their new thing is being fags? Yeah, I know.
No,
tell me something else. I'll be right back. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, their new thing is that you supposedly have something over your police department's head. So, and if you don't get your own way, you throw that up at them. This is their new thing. This is what I heard. I mean, the fucking stories are fucking.
Wow, I wish. Believe me, if I did, all you bitches, believe me, if I did, Jules would have been locked up last year. Believe me. If I had anything over the fucking police, that bitch would have been locked up last year. Bet. Fucking bet. Yeah, I must have something over the state police too, because, you know, I just walked up in there like I owned a place. So I guess I got something over their heads as well, I guess.
Right.
You know, these
Yeah,
fucking
but you know,
retards,
DJ, you know that he's gonna break that, and he's gonna wind up behind bars. So I mean, it's only a matter of time.
And he's not gonna break it. He's gonna have one of his fucking friends break it, which is gonna get him hammed up.
No, he'll break it because he can't sit. He can't sit quiet. He's just that type of that can't keep his mouth shut.
I know he's stupid. Do you think he's that stupid? I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a stupid fucking guy. But
absolutely.
I don't know. I don't see the guys being that fucking stupid. I just don't. I mean, the motherfucker thought ahead to get people to come to the RO with a stand-up guy to get fucking witnesses and shit. And what a group of clowns that was. Fucking Stone Failure, Tina the fucking Whale, and fucking the other fucking clown. Please get the fuck out of here. Group of fucking strangers on the internet. How do you know each other? Oh, we know each other from YouTube, chat room. Oh, so you don't live in the same state? You don't personally? Yeah, get out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit. I mean, seriously. Fuck. Fucking clowns. Be right back.
Good morning, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. Good morning. You know, I want to know what people would do or consider if they want to think by going to the police as a rap move. When you have a bunch of weirdos on the internet talking about your kid and everything, like, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep it gangsta? Are you going to keep it street and all that? Or are you going to do what's right for your loved ones and stuff? Like, you know.
What up? All right.
I've had my dog threatened.
Adam Peters will always be.
I've had my dog threatened more times than I care for. So.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's see if we can get my lipstick on my arm. Let's see if we can get my eye on my arm. Let's see. No,
that's
no
funny.
filter.
That's funny too because
put your makeup on with your fingers like you supposed to.
Yeah, how do I do that? Yeah, how do I put my makeup on? You know, with my filter. You know, I might have to reapply my lipstick later, but.
No. You know, I watch Bailey Sarian, okay, and she's one of the top fucking makeup artists around. She does put her makeup on her hand before putting it on her application stuff there. You know.
Yeah, the only makeup I put on my fingers is I make my own foundation. Like I make my own color of foundation. So I'll mix two colors together to get the color I want, and then that's the only time. Well, thank you. I've not really. I'm not even all glammed up today. Not even my usual glammed up. I'm just going about doing my thing. Now I'm back at the compound, so back to business. I'm gonna go take care of some work shit this morning and personal stuff. And I was on the road at like 6 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, we have so much work to do, people. Like, there is so many channels violating so much shit that they can be taken down.
Good morning, Lance.
As long as we just have.
Well, you know, honestly, I don't care. Let them.
We have to have concentrated effort of reporting though, to have more than one person report the stuff. That's the problem.
I'm just saying, let them talk. You're not. They have freedom of speech. You're not gonna be able to stop people from talking about you.
Oh, I don't care about them talking. I'm talking about the way out of their shit. I don't care about them running their mouths.
Yeah, I mean, nobody I know watches them. Nobody I know watches it. Nobody I know would entertain it. Nobody.
Obviously, they don't do it in every stream. So
I'm gonna walk up to a stranger. I'm gonna do Bambi's Word on the street, and I'm gonna walk up to a stranger, and I'm gonna play Filthy or JM Show or Fusions, and I'm gonna say somebody you would watch, and we'll get the reaction. So far, three strangers that I've asked to watch certain shows. I had one person watch Johnny Mac and Pizzas, and they said, "No way would I fucking watch these guys. These are fucking clowns." And the second time was, again, I had him watch a Tony Pizza video, and again, they said, "No way." The third one, I was at a Mexican restaurant. I was live, and one of my chatters was like, "Bambi, you should go do your Bambi's Word on the street." And I said, "You think so?" And they were like, "Yeah." So I got up, went over to a stranger who was eating, and I said, "Excuse me, can I bother you for a second?" Played a video of SoFlos, and I said, "Is it somebody you would watch?" And he goes, "No, no way, no." And then the fourth person, when I did Bambi's Word on the street, I played another SoFlo video, and I said, "Hey, would you watch this fella? Is this somebody you would entertain?" And he goes, "The guy should eat a bullet." There's no fucking way I wouldn't watch that. The guy should eat a bullet. I think we're gonna bring it back. I think we're gonna do Bambi's Word on the street, and I think we're gonna have some new people. We're gonna hit the Bug, Junkieverse, a few other people this time around.
Well, I need to make it clear. Like, I don't know if you're still planning to do something like this because it got talked about. I tried to tell people, you know, sometimes you.
Oh no, I'm not mad about the word knitter. I'm not mad about that. You want to be racist, be racist.
I'm just
I ain't mad about that.
I know
that's your projection, not mine.
I know.
Use whatever words you want. My opinion of you will just go downhill.
That's not. I'm not talking about that.
I'm not talking to you, Swear.
Oh, sorry. I figure I'm not looking at the comments. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not mad at all. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy. You know, they want to say they're not racist when they're insanely racist. Plain and simple. It's blatantly obvious how racist those people are. Blatantly obvious. And I don't know if that's a Southern thing, if that's what you good old boys and girls do down south. Maybe some 50s era is still sinking into your generation. I don't know. But it's pretty fucked up. Pretty fucking messed up. In 2024, you've got a group of good old boys thinking it's cute to put dead black people in caskets and throw around another version of the N-word. I don't find it cute. If you find it cute, then that's on you. I don't find it cute. And I don't find it amusing, and I don't find it entertaining and or funny. I find it ignorant. Ignorance from ignorant people. But, you know, again, junkie behavior.
What had you said before you talked about that? What were you just said before that?
What? About what?
What had you said before you started talking about the word knitter? Right before. Completely lost my thought. I'm trying to see if I can get it back.
Hey,
we're talking about SoFlo.
Hey, Scream, you're fucking dead wrong there, pal. You ain't never heard the fucking N-word or knitter word out of my fucking mouth. No.
Oh, you just used it. Oh, you just said it just now. Oh, you just used it just now.
Yeah. And we don't use it that way, though. We've never used it
Get the
that
fuck
way.
out of here. Get out of here.
Not out of this mouth. You ain't never heard it. Nope. My daughter happens to be fucking Puerto Rican. No, I despise fucking racist people.
My daughter's half black. My grandson's half black. So my friends are black. Heidi Black, DJ. Some of my closest friends are of color. I don't give two fucks what you look like. Your personality. If you could be the cutest person in the world, but if your personality is ugly, makes you ugly as hell.
People are people to me. It don't matter what your fucking skin color is. I mean, it's only a color. Peel that fucking skin off. We all bleed red.
SoFlo could look like Ryan Reynolds. SoFlo could look like Ryan Reynolds, and he would still be ugly. He would still be very ugly to me.
You need to come up with something better than that, Scream. They never heard them words out of my mouth.
I know they're fucking trying.
Ask anybody
so hard.
I fucking know. Nope.
They're trying so hard.
Oh, I know they're trying.
So hard. And then for what?
Come up with another one.
To get a non-reaction? I mean, for what? To get a boring non-reaction?
Oh, later on they'll replay this and they'll be like,
Let 'em.
"Oh, all this milk." They'll be like, "Look at all this milk." They'll be like, "Look at all this milk," and it's like, "What milk?"
A conversation is milk. Okay, well, how about it? Drink up.
That's what they've been doing. They say anything is milk now.
At least we're spewing milk, but all what comes out of their mouth is fucking nasty ass diarrhea. That's about it.
Lies,
exactly.
Disgusting bullshit.
That y'all talking about kids, like you got members
Yeah.
of yours, the Watcher, talking about kids and talking about they need a haircut and shit. Y'all are caught. Like, I wonder what AD's gonna say about that. AD want to talk about, he calls out who the people are that support pedos. Well, the Watcher is talking about what Bambi's kid needs to look like and do.
They don't even know what my kids look like.
I know what your kids look like, but I mean,
Well,
they don't.
they're acting like they have some way, apparently. I don't know why he would say that if he hadn't supposedly thought
These
he
my
saw
kids
a
got buzz
picture.
cuts. Like, they got buzz cuts. There's not much to cut.
Yeah, you know, I think he did
And
a
I've got
damn
it
good job.
screenshotted, and I've got it screenshotted, so they want to delete it.
No,
They
well,
can. I've got it
If he
screenshotted.
cuts it any, like I said, he cuts it any shorter, he'll be a skinhead. No.
Good morning, Mr. Edwin.
Hey, Uncle Edwin, how are you doing, sir? Good
Much love.
morning. Good morning. Much love. God bless you and your family, sir. I hope you're doing good. I saw you the other day in I think it was Heidi's chat room.
Yeah.
I saw you in someone's chat room the other day, and I said hi. I don't remember what chat room.
Like,
I wasn't on very much yesterday. I was busy.
We got a mental health worker that's into bullying and abusing people mentally. We got an EMS worker that doesn't mind wasting the
she's
government and other EMS places. And then
She ain't
got,
no mental health worker. She is not no mental health worker. I don't give a fuck what
I'm
she
just
said.
saying, it's so crazy how we got these. supposed
No, you have an
killers of the
EMS worker
community.
who likes to impersonate police officers. You got an EMS worker who likes to impersonate police officers and like to pretend. I think JM might be into role playing. I think he may have some secret role playing fetish. You know, is he gonna dress up like a carpenter tomorrow, an Indian
Hold
the next
on.
day?
I
And
want
maybe he
you
might be
to,
into village people. Now that I think about it.
Share this, Miss
Police
Bambi.
officer one day, maybe he'll be a sailor the next.
Share this, Miss Bambi. And I'll zoom in on it.
What do we got? What are we sharing? What do we got?
It's a picture.
What are we looking at?
It's a screenshot.
Of what exactly?
Let me zoom in some. Hold on. There it is. There's the what I'm talking about on JM's page. See, Mustard Squirrel protects children, and then see where he says her son.
Like I said, I don't give two fucks.
I'm just letting you know, and
They
I'm
seem
just
to-
showing it. I'm showing it so people see what they're about. And this is on what? This is on a JM thing.
My
There's
people already know.
There's the mental health worker, Louisiana High Ride. There's Clifford, the big red dog.
My people already know. Like when I was streaming their content months and months ago, a lot of my chatters were not amused. They didn't find it entertaining. I got a lot of guff over a lot of stuff that I played, and like I said, it became a moral problem when my own morality came into to check.
I can't believe they hadn't gotten rid of
it
him
is.
yet, because he's been such a liability to their group. Like he came out a while back, and at the very beginning got mad one time, threatened to beat and rape me.
They use him.
He's
They use
threatened me. Yeah, they just use
He's
him.
a
Like
toy.
I can't
He's a
believe,
toy.
because normally anyone else who's caused this much negative attention, like now
He's
he literally, because of his comment, the watcher's gonna say, well, he commented that, and I just thought of it. Like him and the watcher are gonna get chewed out now.
Well, he's the dumb knuckle dragger that they send out to beat everybody up. The one that takes the fall when the cops come. I mean, that's who he is. He's a knuckle dragger.
Oh yeah, he thinks he's a martyr.
No, he's a dumb. He's the guy that would get caught on like he'd be the guy holding the bag, so all the good people get away.
Yeah, dumbass.
Oh no, I'm not. It's called I cover my ass. It's called I neutralize the threat. You want to threaten me with calls? I'll one up you. I'll let my locals know.
Yeah,
You're
like
gonna get both calls.
and guess what, guys? I have.
Why are you going to call the government and waste precious time when there's actually kids that need help, need to be saved? But you got to call and make false reports. You're just wasting the government's time.
Because of my friends, these got people up here. Even Miss Dana has even pointed it out.
And besides, why would I listen to you? You're running around with a fake stolen valor, Mr. I never got out of boot camp. I fucked an admiral's daughter. Get the fuck out of here. Like I'm gonna listen to anything you fucking say. You're running around with Tony Silo's name. Get out of here, you bullshitter. Bye. And go steal some more petticoats and talk about fucking a fake admiral's daughter. Or how you fought at the garden and beat up oh no, I'm sorry, we had Vinnie Matalone. Vinnie Matalone was in the room, guys. You didn't know? Vinnie Matalone. Stop by. Wow. Should ask for an autograph.
So did the Easter Bunny.
Too late. Should ask for an autograph.
Me and someone else already pulled apart that story of the
Yeah, the admiral's daughter. Yeah, you already pulled it apart.
Like the highest ranking position in the Navy, right? So
yeah, you're
are not going to be available for you to even be near.
Unless you're an officer, and you better be a high enough officer. You ain't gonna be some fucking.
Y'all want to talk about.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be some grunt. Some fucking.
There's the son schooling y'all that y'all want to talk about.
Thinking you're gonna be fucking an animal's daughter. He didn't even get out of boot camp.
He just schooled y'all's ass.
He came on claiming he was Vinnie Matalone, a boxer.
Schooled the Junkie-verse.
And we totally pulled that story apart because his age doesn't match up to Vinnie Matalone. And he's like, there's pictures of me fighting so and so. Every one of those fights are on video, on pictures. There's pictures of him. Tony Silo was not in any of those pictures. He's part of the Junkie-verse. Black.
He's part of the Junkie-verse, man. All these L's.
She's hanging out with the Junkie-verse who likes to, call CPS on people, call jobs, call cops, send food to people's houses, transvestites, all kinds of scumbag shit.
Cut the power off, send gay guys to their house, pretend to be them on dating apps to get fucking dates sent here to my house that I don't even expect because I'm not fucking gay and I'm not on a dating app. They ain't been able to ever find one. That's why they've never posted any profiles, because there were no dating profiles of me to ever exist until they made them. The
perfect community for her, so just be forewarned, she'll get them to go after our friends, just so you know. And you know who those are, content creator wise. So heads up. The Junkie-verse supports the sex trafficker.
They ain't gonna fucking touch Miss Heidi. They think they're going to, but they ain't. I can't wait to see her whoop a can of whoop ass out on them. And what I mean by that is when their mods go, nope.
Because here's the thing is Heidi and me, Danielle, Savage, all of us have already beat the fuck out of the bug. They were beating the fuck out of her before I even came on the scene.
The bug believes she's found her.
Hey Jenny, let me hook you up, girlfriend.
The bug secretly loves what's going on because she thinks that she's finally got the secret weapon to take Bandit down.
She thinks she's got a weapon and she doesn't. She's got a potential court case coming and she keeps it up. I mean,
I don't
think she understands.
She's gonna let the Junkie-verse. She's gonna hopefully want the Junkie-verse.
The bitch has been turned into the FBI a dozen fucking times, including very recently physically turned in. So it's just a matter of time. She's gonna fuck around and she's gonna get a orange jumpsuit. And it ain't gonna be me. It ain't because of me.
Title 18 USC. You got the Junkie-verse trying to save her ass after she says something like, I wouldn't mind seeing her head get smashed, whatever. Allegedly. Do you think by saying that and then putting allegedly after it, or saying only for entertainment, that a fucking prosecutor or jury for that matter won't sorry past that?
Well, you got an echo.
Sorry,
Bug,
let me up.
Bug, you had your chance. You had your chance to attempt to beat my ass September 3rd, 2023. You had that chance. You hid in your house, you watched me from your window, and then you came online and cried and lied about it. You had your chance to come take me out. You ain't getting a second chance. So if you think you can come do something to me, I'm waiting. I've been waiting a year and a half. 2 years in September, I'll be waiting. 2 years. So if you think you can do something, I'm waiting. I've been waiting. I came to you, waiting. Because I'm gonna beat her ass if she comes here. I was there. You didn't do shit. You didn't.
Oh no! You know what you caused us, Bambi? Y'all caused her to not be able to feed the squirrels from her window no more.
First off, that wasn't me. Okay, I may be partly to blame for that. All I said was on my live, I said, did you know that it's against the city ordinance and against the law to feed the wild animals in the city of Lombard? Somebody, I have an idea who it was. I don't know. Nobody in my camp. So another content creator. Somebody called the city of Lombard.
What happens when you're an asshole?
Yeah, it's what happens when you're a fucking asshole.
That's a rule that probably would never even have been enforced or talked about or found unless he wasn't bothering somebody.
You know, when you run around calling the cops and trying to get charges filed on people in a state you don't even live in, what do you think's going to happen?
Because I
It's gonna
almost
be
can't see how
repercussions. I
things
mean,
went the way they did for her. I mean, no offense, Miss Bambi, but I am going to say she does look sort of normal. She don't look like a horrible person,
and
you
not
know?
to
I mean,
mention, she fucks with so many people and calls so many jobs and does so much fuck shit.
come on,
You
Brandy.
don't think for 1 second there aren't people just waiting for her to fuck up so they can make some petty phone call? Yeah. And that's exactly what it was. People were waiting for her
I
to
went
slip
on.
up, and they made a petty phone call and got her in trouble. I mean, it's not going to stop. The minute she fucks up again, someone's going to make a fucking phone call. She's caused this situation with so many different people. She's got 108 victims that we counted. 108 different people that she has fucked with, offline, online. 108, including me, 108. And they have friends, and they have supporters. Any one of those people can make a fucking phone call at any time. That a hair, tricks them the wrong fucking way. Oh, she's doing this. I'm going to call this. That's all it was. Was she fucked around with too many people. She left the door open. Somebody got petty, made a fucking phone call. I wish I'd made the phone call. If it had been me, I'd admit it. I'd say, you goddamn right, bitch, go feed the squirrels again. I'll make another phone call. No, it wasn't me. I just put the idea out there because I had seen in the city ordinance codes that it's illegal to feed wild animals because it's a safety to the animal as well as the people. Because here's what happens. The squirrels have to run across the busy street. They risk their lives. They risk getting ran over to go get that food. Where it's a public safety issue is you start drawing in rats and other vermin. It becomes a health issue. That's why it's illegal. It's a health and fucking safety issue to the animal. And I just happened to stumble across that, said something about it on my live. Next thing I know, I'm finding out that she's crying because she can't feed the fucking squirrels and is blaming me. Well, good, blame me. I'll take it. I'll take that one. Blame me. I don't give two fucks. Don't break the fucking law and don't call the cops on other people repeatedly trying to get them arrested unless you want the same treatment. Same for you, Mr. McHaney, and all you Junkiverse people. If you don't want the same treatment back to you, I suggest you don't dish it out. Like I said, make your phone calls. And what'll happen is Bambi will make phone calls. Only I promise you my phone calls will stick. So make those phone calls. We'll see if we can get an EMT's license fucking barred for ethic violations. I just haven't bothered with you, JM, because I don't give two fucks about you. You don't think last month I couldn't have called the Alabama Ethics Commission and reported you for ethics violations and showed them the videos, the text messages, especially this text message that I got just now, showing you faking, pretending to be an officer. Man, I wonder what the Alabama Ethics Board will think about that one. Fuck around and find out, JM. Keep fucking with me and I'll make those calls.
Yeah, you know what? My daughter got bit by a fucking squirrel when she was smaller because of the old people feeding the fucking squirrels in the neighborhood. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that somebody had captured the fucking squirrel so they can test it to make sure that it didn't have fucking rabies. Otherwise, my daughter would have gone through rabies shots. Fucking people are just stupid. Don't feed fucking squirrels.
Not cute. They're not cute, fuzzy, cuddly animals. They're vicious. Squirrels will
tear your fucking
face off.
They're a fucking rodent. They're just a tree rat. That's all they are. A tree fucking rat.
They're not nice creatures. I don't know where people get the idea that squirrels are nice. No, they're mean bastards. They're mean. We have black squirrels up here.
We have them here too.
You see. They're pretty cool looking because I didn't see a black squirrel until I moved up here. Yeah. You know, we have brown where I used to live, and then we moved up here, and it's like, where are the brown squirrels? Holy shit, that's a black squirrel. That's cool as hell. I didn't even know they had black squirrels until I moved.
Yeah,
they look pretty cool. They look pretty dope. Yeah, I'm not a big wild animal person. Squirrels can stay outside. Raccoons can stay outside. I'm not. I had a girlfriend.
We feed birds in the winter time, not the squirrels.
I had a girlfriend who had a raccoon as a pet. They called it Sascoon. I was afraid of that fucking thing. It had these big black claws, and the thing scared the shit out of me. I mean, it wasn't vicious or nothing, but it fucking scared me because it looked mean. And its fur was rough. They don't have you think they would have soft fur like my Shiba? No. Its fur is rough and coarse.
Yep.
I don't know about squirrels. I've never touched a squirrel, but raccoons have coarse fur. Oh, really? Are gray squirrels a genetic mutation? Is that a genetic mutation, or is it just they just happen to be a gray squirrel?
No, they're gray squirrels, but the ones it's just a genetic mutation thing. They're for the black squirrels.
Oh,
same thing with albinos. Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. So I got a bunch of mutant squirrels running around. I better watch out. I better arm myself. I better watch out. That's some mutant squirrels running around.
Teenage mutant squirrels.
Mutant squirrels. I mean, I should start an army. Put laser beams on them, like JC.
Yeah.
With his laser sharks. Really, that shit. Fucking JC said he had laser beams at his house, and he's a big cartel guy. Old JC. JC, my guy. You remember that, DJ? I don't know if you're still in the room because I know you're working, but remember that? JC, my guy. That's some old school mob TV shit. It's been a good. Last week was great. This week is turning out to be great. El Momo's upset. He said he's not going to talk about Josie anymore. But see, DJ, remember.
Oh, what is she trying to say about the squirrels? Is she trying to say that black squirrels are more vicious than gray squirrels?
That sounds racist. Oh, what happened to Rich? Rich, where'd you go? Rich. Rich New Dollar. Where are you at? I think she's racist.
You know, the drunk lady in North Carolina. I mean, we all know who he's talking about. But I mean, is that against do they have against is that against an NO, a restraining order? If you call somebody by a nickname? You come up with some stupid nickname for somebody?
If they in the bullshit order I let pass on me in 2022, it said direct or indirect. So if I were to say something like that girl from when I first came on YouTube or something like of the such, and people would be able to recognize who I'm talking about, then that would have been an indirect violation of the order.
So what you're saying is basically common sense applies when it comes to ROs. Common sense applies.
If it's worded, hold on. Sometimes they just don't be near them and don't be where they live and work. Other times it can be that and don't speak about them on social media or anything else directly or indirectly. It might just say directly, but it probably will more likely say directly and indirectly. So indirectly would be like that would be like if you had one on an X and the X said that miserable last bitch, like that would be an indirect reference.
Well, see, I wasn't sure because I know a lot about domestic ROs, like personal or domestic, but like when it comes to the internet, because see, like in a domestic RO, like I could come online and be like,
remember the time somebody tried to pretend that I fucking dated them on the internet, tried to file one on me.
Like with the personal
remember that?
RO, like yeah, but like a person, like say I have a boyfriend, we get in a fight, there's a restraining order. If I go online and I could go online and be like, fucking so-and-so's a fucking douchebag, that cocksucker, blah, 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 that it wouldn't be a violation. So is it different when it comes to internet ROs? Like when you're dealing with internet harassment? I mean,
can you say that question again? I don't get it.
Okay, like in a personal restraining order, like domestic. And this is only from experience. I had a girlfriend, her boyfriend had beaten her up, there was a restraining order, right? RO, there's a restraining order, he went to jail. She went online to Facebook and other platforms and would talk about what happened. You know, I can't believe you did this, blah, 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 blah. She didn't get in trouble for talking about him. Like, she could talk about what she wanted. She couldn't talk to him or use other people to talk to him and vice versa, but she could go online and talk about him all the fuck she wanted. So my question is it different? Is it different in a internet restraining order where you're dealing with internet harassment and a fat fucking mutt running his fucking mouth? I mean, is it different? I'm assuming it's different, that the rules are and laws are different in that case than like.
Here's what I know. I think it's not.
Because we're not dealing with a domestic situation.
I think it's not. Well, no, listen. I don't think it's that. But the person knows you. Let me go over it this way the best I can, and then what I will do is once I get back inside, I will go over the paper. I'll tell you exactly. But this is how it goes. Now they're not even referred to as ROs anymore. Some state, maybe a Commonwealth or something, might still call them an RO or restraining order. Now usually they're known and adopted as protective orders. And now in Tennessee, Missouri, Arkansas, Indiana, probably your state too, they're all known as protective orders. And this is the basic premise of how it works. So if somebody, usually 9 times out of 10, they're used in a domestic case. Somebody's awaiting a divorce and they want somebody out of their house because they're abusive or whatever. Right.
In my state, the only way you're getting charged with harassment and or getting a restraining order is if there's physical contact. There has to be actual physical contact between the people. There is no internet. There is no internet.
That sounds like that sounds like a judge that just doesn't like, because look in the protective order. Well, they're not following the law because you can be stalked and harassed by somebody that is not a domestic partner and just have the threat of contact.
No, you know what I will tell you? No, you want to know what I would tell you?
Hold on. I know, but that state will automatically tell you have to file it in your county, which you do.
I know.
You have to file. You have to file.
I know. I believe me, I know.
Listen,
And then
my
what you have to
judge,
do is you have to meet
my
your
judge,
officer, call
listen,
that state
my
and
judge,
report it.
let me tell you how my judge is dealing with it. My judge, it's not about just physical contact. Okay. So this is how I know that it's just a judge situation or your county, because my judge will file some of the restraining orders, but he wants me to pick the most serious people out of the list that I tried to file, because he said getting this many on this many people, he said it's just gonna, he said, I think it'll do more harm for you than
It's
good.
ridiculous. Yeah, it
You
looks
know,
bad. It looks bad. You look like a nutter. Honestly, you look like an
well,
insane
not
person.
look like a nutter, because I was already there 2 years ago, and he said so.
No,
It
but you know what
really
I'm saying?
hasn't slowed up. So
You
it
gotta
has.
think
It
about the
hasn't slowed
general.
up at all. And
You
they
gotta think
want
about
to
the
say,
general
oh, well, he
population.
laughed at him. No, he didn't laugh at us. He talked to us for about 50 fucking minutes.
No, this is what I'm saying.
Like, you
gotta
act
think
like
about
my
the
judge
general
is that busy.
Like I would say to Storm. Like for example, if I would say to Storm or DJ Mandingo, hey DJ Mandingo, there's this guy I know on YouTube. He's got 15 fucking restraining orders against people. You would look like a fucking nutter. He'd be like, what the fuck? That guy's a nutter. You get what I'm
So
saying? Like,
if
that
basically the
seems
top three,
ridiculous.
whoever is the top
Even though
three
it's not.
that ends up not stopping, then they're going to be the ones that I end up filing on. And I mean, I already suspect that one of them for sure is going to have to be fucking Mustard Squirrel. I mean, you know, because that dude just won't stop. I mean, he just will not stop. Like when I get a text message saying you're going to die, and I don't see it until midnight, and I got it, and it says you're going to die tonight, and that was at 2 p.m. and it's fucking midnight. Like that. I mean, that's obsessive, man. Like, and I know people could say, well, it's easy for them to say, well, they don't mean it. It's obviously not serious. It's just trolling. No, because how about the time when they're not trolling though? How about the time when they're not?
Well,
So that's the dangerous
people with no
part.
lives. You're dealing with a group of people with no fucking lives. That's you know how you deal with people with no lives? You don't deal with them.
And you know, people say that people are trying to say like, oh, I'm giving you more credit than whatever, and like I haven't really changed any, really. So when I was live yesterday and people kept trying to get me to look at Sly's shit and watch what she was doing, I haven't seen a second of that, and I'm not going to, because I don't care. And I know
Well, all right. I just got the message said Rich had to leave. But where are those ethnic violations at? Come on now, you're letting the evidence go stale. You got to get them evidences in. You know, you're gonna have to get on with it. Like, yeah, you know, I've done told you time and time and time again, please do it. You got to. I mean, it's only fair to me and everyone involved. You need to get those ethnic violations filed. Okay. I'm saying do it. Do it. Why wait? Why wait? Did somebody text you and tell you you're going to die tonight, Square? That's a hell of a thing. I sure hate that happened. So what are we doing in the politic world, y'all? I hadn't seen anything yesterday. Let me see how much
I know
more
I
of
have
this we
changed,
got.
because I was in PBR's chat and they fucking get more views.
Don Bambino's uncle, Tony Pete's uncle.
Literally like a week and a half ago. He's like, well, I have to keep all this money because my cancer treatment. They're so fucking costly, right? So when he's questioning on it, he's like, all the money's already spent at the hospital right now. And then he's like, no, that was the colloquial term. It means it's like spent for that. It doesn't mean it's already gone at the hospital right now.
Oh, which is it? You just, oh my God, this fucking guy. But I don't understand why they don't fucking run his ass out of here. I don't get it. Fucking God.
Because
See,
Keemstar needs some good locales for the podcast. Otherwise, he can't have a locale podcast, can he? Come on, Ronnie.
Is that what you think?
Come on, Ronnie.
That's what it is?
No, that's exactly what it is.
Really?
Oh, Keemstar and them are making bank over this.
Are they really making money off him? Really?
They
Off
have
this
15K
cow?
live viewers last night.
Dude, you know how many members they got?
Not
Members
paid,
on his shit.
not
You
paid
know.
views, like actual live viewers. 15K.
Live viewers, 15K.
15K.
They get like $100 donos like crazy. They
Damn.
don't even read your shit unless you dono money.
I'm like Tony Pizza, give me money. You get a wrench, give me money. And Pizza wishes he was making 15K for fucking live
They have a Discord. They have a Discord too, and I bet you they have a Discord too. Hey, Bambi, they have a Discord too, and they've got a. Hey, ask your son. Ask your son. They probably have a Patreon. I know they got a Discord. They probably got a Patreon and a damn Buy Me a Coffee and all that shit.
The fuck is that buy me a coffee crap? Is that Jacob? Okay.
I know that buggy. I know that buggy.
Oh, it's not for him.
I know that buggy has whatchamacallit, a cameo thing. Or I thought he did one time.
Airsoft. I don't. Who's Airsoft Fatty? I don't know.
I was just
No,
gonna
I
ask,
don't
who
know
the hell
who
is
Airsoft
Airsoft Fatty?
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
Hey, I'm making I'm making me a buy me a coffee page. That's the only fucking good idea fucking Jake gave me.
Hold on, sir. Okay, who's Airsoft Fatty?
YouTuber a couple years ago makes this documentary on this random redneck.
Random redneck.
Named Airsoft Fatty. So Airsoft Fatty will post like Star Wars videos on his channel. Him and his friend.
Lightsaber it out. Okay.
Lightsabers, right? Where then it became like a meme because the fat guy Airsoft Fatty would always be like, "I'm about to go full force."
I'm about to go full force.
And start beating. Like these guys are like retards, right? So they're like swinging around these lightsabers like actually like full strength.
Trying to hurt each other, yeah.
Trying to hurt each other, so they always get hurt, right? Well, Airsoft Fatty is like really like weird. Like he has like no redeemable qualities. He's fat, smells, always has shit stains.
Really? Not bad.
Oh, listen, it's not square.
There's a
It's
hooker
not
behind
square.
him, and the hooker is like throwing up.
Are you serious?
Near him, right? And they're like,
Yes, ma'am.
That's bad. When a hooker doesn't even want to sleep with you, that's bad. That's horrible.
No, I'm just saying square. I've taken my meds. I'm just saying it's not square.
Oh damn.
He was at fucking Coachella. We're going like the main, like.
No, because every time I hear a pill battle, they think it's you.
Wow. Is he still around?
Airsoft Fatty,
Yeah, he's still around. Huh. No, one of my chatters said that he should go live with Airsoft Fatty. That Boogie should. I'm like, who the hell was Airsoft Fatty?
You know, so Airsoft.
Yeah, I never heard of
Fatty
him.
had a house after his mom died, right? So.
Oh, he had shit in his bed. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
So Airsoft Fatty didn't have a house after his mom died. So a bunch of his fans and friends got together after he built him like a house.
That's so nice.
Right.
That's so nice.
No, here's the funny part. The whole time, all he did to help them was bitch and complain.
So a bunch of chatters and fans built him a house, and he didn't do shit.
While they're building the house, all he wants to do is sit there and bitch and complain about how shitty he's looking.
Wow. Sounds like a real winner, this guy. Sounds like a real winner. Holy shit. So how many more hours you got? You got what, 5 more hours, Jacob, till you're in Chicago? I'm guessing you're on 80 by now? Probably on 80, I'm guessing. Because when I talked to you, you said you were by Des Moines. So I'm assuming you're getting there. Like what, 5 more hours, I'm guessing? And what are you doing in Chicago, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to tell me. I'm just making conversation, being curious. They kept torturing him in the outhouse. I'm going to have to go look up some of these videos. I'm going to have to go. Nah, AJ's been telling me about the top tier locales and the top tier like YouTubers. And it's like he keeps throwing out these names, and I'm like, who the hell is that? What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, I figured. How's the traffic? How's the traffic today out there? Oh, wow. Wow. $30,000 motorcycle, huh? Now, are you a motorcycle rider? Do you ride motorcycles? I'm sorry, Harry. Thank you for your input. Much appreciated. Much respect.
How you doing, Harry Weasel?
Oh yeah, what's Harry Weasel gonna do? What's he gonna do now that old El Momo can't mention his top target? Well, what's El Chicago shitbag gonna do? I'll talk to you about it offline, but I have an idea. I think I know where things are gonna go, and all I can say is be prepared. Is all I'm gonna say is be prepared. Be prepared. I think that hornet's nest got kicked up, and it's gonna come right in our direction. And that's fine, El shitbag. I'll take you on again and again and again, and maybe this time I actually will show up in Hialeah and embarrass the fuck out of you. Maybe in 2025. We'll see. Maybe we'll start the year out in Gangster's Ghost with live from a rapist house. Let's out a sex trap. Let's out a sex offender. Be right back, guys. Hold the room.
It's $450.
Well, hold on. What kind of cancer treatment is he having? Is he going through chemo? Is he on radiation pills? What is he taking?
Cancer treatment is blood thinners.
Blood thinners. Okay, well, blood thinners aren't going to make you skinny and waste away. Normally. I mean, I've been on blood thinners. I've never wasted away.
No, but would you classify blood thinners as
Blood
cancer treatment?
Is blood thinners a cancer treatment, Pam?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
So if he's going, like, what stage was his cancer at? Because I had stage 2B cervical cancer. So
Well,
what stage?
That's a little too complex.
What do you mean too complex?
Oh, bro, he hasn't talked about state. All he's talked about is, well, all these different doctors keep telling me all this different info, and it just so happens that it's cancer.
Well, they tell you how far it progresses. They tell you how long you have to live in life, and they go over the treatment options.
You can't share that. That's private info.
Hey Pam, I was on radiation pills.
That's too private.
I was on radiation pills when I had cancer, stage 2B. How's that too private? I just
Fucking clown. That shares the info, right?
What a clown.
His only defense is, well, it's the only bit of privacy I got in my life. Only bit of privacy on my medical.
Hey Jacob, did they treat your mom's thyroid cancer with blood thinners? What treatment she got? I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna guess she probably had some sort of radiation or maybe chemo. Of course,
blood thinners can't solve shit.
Yeah, blood thinners are not gonna cure. This is not a cure for cancer.
They help with the symptoms. They don't fucking cure shit.
Blood thinners are usually given to people with cardiac problems and
high blood pressure
to prevent heart attacks.
Yeah, to thin your blood so it goes through your arteries and your veins.
Right.
What the real thing you gotta think about is blood thinners alleviate symptoms, not a cure or treatment for symptoms.
Don't they give you, if you have kidney cancer, don't they give you dialysis? Or is that another illness I'm thinking of? Okay, that's what I thought.
Dialysis.
Isn't that what dialysis kind of does? Isn't it? Does it clean the blood out? Is that how
yeah,
that works?
it cleanses the blood and puts it back.
So would it thin it out too? I would think.
Or no. No, it pulls the bad blood out, puts it through a machine, cleanses it, and puts it back into the body.
Amazing how that works.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, think about that. Amazing. They pull out blood, they take whatever dirty stuff is in it, and then put it back in you, and it helps you. Not crazy.
It's what your kidneys are already doing.
No, I'm saying it's not crazy how that works. That like they can use a machine to do what your kidneys do.
Crazy. It's just what your kidneys are already doing.
No, I'm saying that they have a machine that can do what your kidneys do. It's just kind of amazing.
Yeah, well, that guy's bullshit is with his confidential bullshit. That's
really because
they don't want to be. He doesn't want to be called. He doesn't want to be called out because they're going to start asking what meds are you on, and he's not going to be able to say.
They are. They do, and he won't answer it because he says that's too personal.
Yeah.
They want him, like he was offered $85,000 to release his medical records, and he won't.
No,
yeah, because it's
even better. Hold on.
All he had to do was show it to Kingston.
All he had to do was show it to one person to verify.
Because it's a lie. That's why he won't show it.
How about you, Jacob? If I offered you $85,000 to prove that you had cancer, you'd prove it, wouldn't you? If I said, hey, Jacob, $85,000 to show to Pam that you have cancer. Show her the medical records that say you have cancer. You take that 85 grand, wouldn't you? If you actually had cancer? I know I would. I'd be like, you get ready to lose 85 grand, bitches.
Well,
get ready to lose. Give me that money.
Yeah, people lie about that. They have something. That's just disgusting.
Oh, I had to scam these people. I need money for my cancer treatment.
Well, now
he's getting offered $85K, and he's like, no, I don't need the money.
Why doesn't he just say, yeah, bitches, I robbed you. What are you going to do about it? I mean, why does he just admit it? Why fake cancer? He got away with scamming people. Why doesn't he just admit it now? Say, yeah, bitches, I robbed you. What are you going to do?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
They care very much on how they appear to everyone else.
Oh, he's a glory hog kind of person. He's the not cloud chaser, but I gotta look a certain way online. Fuck that. I hate people like that. Those are usually the most fake people.
Yeah.
The ones that worry about their appearance and how they appear, they're usually the most fake. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. You would be like, hey, Bambi, get ready to lose $85,000. Easiest money I ever made. Here goes my medical record. Fuck, I'll get a letter from my doctor saying I got cancer for $85,000.
I don't see where dialysis for a heat stroke.
Chunky's pregnant. Holy shit. Did you see that, Pam? Breaking news. Is Chunky even still around? Is he even still around? I haven't seen him or a video in a coon's age. Is he even Chunky Chunko still around on the MobTube streets? I don't know. Man, I wonder if people are going to start making a comeback. I wonder if we're going to start seeing some old characters resurface now that El Momo took that hit. And I see your favorite person, Yorkshire Gimp. I see your favorite guys popping off at the mouth. I actually left a comment on one of his shit. Like it came up on my news thing, you know, when I was opening my YouTube because I'm not subscribed to that fucking clown. He posted something, and I don't remember what I said. I basically told him to keep his little UK fucking mouth shut, keep his fucking opinions about my public to himself. I don't mind people from their countries having an opinion on how fucked my country is, but Marky, Mr. I Want to Stalk You podcast goes above and beyond. It's like he bitches and complains like he actually lives in America, and it's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Be an American citizen, then come fucking talk to me about how fucked my country is. Otherwise, shut up. Shut up. That motherfucker's never even been out of England. What the fuck does he know about Americans or any of us? Nothing. He's English. What the fuck does he know?
Bro, England politics is fucked. It's straight.
I'm just saying. I don't really care about his fucking opinions on Donald Trump or how Americans are fucked. No, he's fucked.
No. England politics has taken a nosedive the past 20 years. It's all a popularity contest over there, right? It's like, who's the biggest clown you can think of?
I wouldn't know because I don't watch. I don't know shit about England's politics, so I don't comment on it.
I'm saying their politics is all about whoever's the most out there, right? So if you're the biggest fucking clown, you have the biggest chances of getting fucking elected over there.
So who's running the fucking country then if you have a bunch of clowns?
A bunch of fucking clowns.
That's not a way to run a country. That's not a way to run a country at all.
No, that's really...
That's not a way to run a country.
No, that's exactly how it is. So they're a bunch of clowns, right? They'll all be in positions that they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. And then they fuck it up hella, economy and shit, right? And it's super hilarious to everyone.
Really? You want a parliament system? Why?
Right.
Why do you want a parliament system? I don't What's good about it? I don't know what's bad about it either. I'm legitimately asking.
Here's what's bad about Congress. It's a bunch of guys all in the same room fighting with each other.
Isn't that what Congress is?
No.
I mean, don't Congress sit there and argue about rules and negotiate what they want done? Isn't that
No,
is Parliament basically a knockoff of Congress?
No,
Yeah, basically.
And you're not just screaming and yelling and being like, well, this guy fucks dicks. Yeah. There are barely any rules in UK Parliament. Okay, so you can say basically whatever the fuck you want while you're in.
You can't do that in Congress. I can't go. Senator Adams is a fucking jerk off, and his bill was stupid. I can't do that.
Kicked out, you get censored.
Censored and kicked out.
Yeah.
Really? Learn something new. Because I mean, I just assumed our congressmen and women fought with each other behind closed doors.
She thinks dialysis is to save kidneys. Yeah. Hey, we're having a kidney salvation today. I mean, dialysis. Yep, we're saving kidneys out here. Where's Square at? He knows all this medical stuff. Square. Square. Somebody on the internet's wrong and you got to correct them. Square. Oh, boy.
That's McCarthy when he wanted to stop calling everyone fucking communist back in the 50s.
McCarthy got kicked out? I don't know very much about McCarthy, so.
Not current McCarthy, who's head of the House, but old McCarthy from like the 50s.
Wasn't he a racist? Wasn't he about segregation? Is that the guy? Did he become a governor? Was he a governor of some state? McCarthy, wasn't he a governor?
Yes. So his whole thing was communists are scum. They should be eliminated. Okay, now, how am I going to get that done? Well, I'm going to accuse everyone of being communist and being like, if you fucking vote for this piece of shit, you're fucking voting for a communist.
Oh yeah, wasn't he the one that accused of Steel Ball of being a communist? He kept accusing like Hollywood people of being communists and like ruining their careers.
No, but I got to the point where they're like, this guy really needs to shut up. He's censored.
Well, how do they censor you? You just don't.
It's a vote.
So what does that mean? You're kicked out of Congress at that point?
No, that means you're not allowed to speak anymore in Congress.
Oh, I didn't know they did
That's
that.
by being censored. You're just not allowed to speak no more.
I do think
still
that.
part of Congress. You still vote and shit. You're just not allowed to speak no more.
Can't speak on the House floor. Damn.
It's like a gag.
My Jacob said he thought he was more of a Marxist. MacArthur or whatever his name is. McCarthy. More of a Marxist. Well, what's the difference between Marxist and communist?
Fucking nothing.
Aren't they pretty much the same?
Yes.
Marxist and communist. I mean, really, isn't it the same thing almost?
Yes.
Then why do they call it two different things? What's the difference? What makes one different than the other? It's basically the same thing.
The people that wrote the books both had massive fucking egos.
Who started Marxism?
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx. I'm thinking of fascism. Fucking Mussolini started fascism. Hey, Rottweilers, how's the puppies? Sorry I missed your stream last night. I was super tired. I know I popped in and said hi, but I didn't make it to the actual live.
Yeah, by the time I got there, he was ending.
Mussolini started fascism. They
The term.
Oh, he didn't start fascism?
No, the term fascism comes from Mussolini, though.
What was it called before that?
It wasn't really a term. You normally would just call them totalitarian dictators.
Oh, dictator. See, they need to quit throwing all these names with they're basically dictators. Just call them a dictator.
No, but
why is there got to be fascism and Marxism? It's like they're dictators.
No, but fascist is like being fascist is like you're controlling every aspect.
Okay, so communism is more leftist ideology of socialism. Then what's a Marxist? Would that be the far right?
Well, that makes no sense because communism is socialism. It's all socialism.
He said total socialism ideology. The leftist ideology, same as socialism. It's basically the same shit. It's all control.
Is communism. Communism isn't exactly socialism.
Socialism is communism, and communism isn't socialism.
Socialism will be like the whole. Okay, well,
gotcha.
Communism will be like the community.
Like a whole sector.
Yeah.
Gotcha. See, I'm not big in politics. I'm not educated enough.
The difference between communism and socialism is who's in control. Okay, in communism, it's the central government. They're the ones dishing out the resources. In socialism, there is no defined giver.
Well, I thought the leader of the country, like in a communist country, the China guy, the president of China, or whatever the fuck called. Yeah, he controls everything.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like same with Cuba.
No
like,
one has any personal freedom or personal control. It's all basically decided by the government. Government decides on what gets sent out. What
Man, I guess if I grew up, like say I grew up in North Korea, I probably wouldn't think it was a bad thing. It's what I know.
Huh?
I'm just saying, if I was born in North Korea, I don't know freedom. I don't know the stuff that we know, like as an American.
No, it's the opposite.
I think that's the norm. Everybody lives this way. Everybody in the because they're so isolated, they don't know what's going on. They would think everybody lives this way, don't they?
Yeah. So since older people are starving, they're probably like, oh, everyone else in this country is probably starving too. Oh, everyone else probably gets beat and thrown into prison camps too.
Everybody gets beaten, thrown into prison camps. The whole world.
No, that's how it is. It's so bad over there. Where
that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'd be brainwashed at birth, so I wouldn't really know any different to be miserable. I wouldn't think.
Yeah, they're not really brainwashed. They get told shit over and over again. It's not like they really follow it. They're all starving to death. It's like, does politics really matter when you're starving to death as a poor farmer?
Well, if they're starving to death, why doesn't the world do something? I mean, we had to butt in with the UK. We have to butt in everywhere else. Why aren't we butting in over in North Korea if the people are starving?
Korea, you can't send shit over there.
We can't send shit over there? We can't just say, hey, you're going to knock your shit off? I mean, we do it with everybody else. I mean, that's just a curious thought. And we like to tell other countries what to do. Why can't we tell North Korea what to do? Like, stop starving your fucking people. We're sending in the UN to give your people food. Deal with it. I mean, I don't get politics. I don't fucking give a shit at all. You know, I grew up with the ideals that America is the great savior. My forefathers, my ancestors, you know, grew up history. Oh, we strive to help other countries. We strive to make the world a great place. We got to help Africa. We got to help this country. We got to give them money. The people are starving. That's what I grew up on. That America is the great police, the great savior. Even though reality we're not. But that's how I grew up. So the way I see it is, if we're supposed to be this great savior, why aren't we saving people that need to be saved? Like, if people in North Korea are starving, why isn't the UN going in and doing something about it? I mean, the UN went into Iraq. They went into fucking Africa. They go into other countries and say, knock your shit off. Why is North Korea any different? Why is that different? I don't get it. Honestly, it seems like a double standard. We only want to help certain countries, fuck everybody else. Like I said, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm not saying it's the way it is. It's just my opinion, how I see things. My whole life, I grew up, America the savior, America the great. We go and help other countries. We feed the homeless. We feed the starving. We help the working man. JFK Democrats. That's how I grew up. JFK Democrats. You know, this ideal that America is the savior. We're the big bad country. We saved World War II. We did all this great shit where nobody can beat us. But in reality, that's not really the case. Because I think we're being beaten by our own government. Our own politicians beat us. We lost. We today, and I'm talking 2024, we the people have lost. And a lot of us just haven't realized it yet. I realized it. We've lost. And what I mean by lost is look at our politicians. You have child trafficking rings. A lot of our government officials are pedophiles who harbor and protect other pedophiles. You've got money corruption, greed at its top level. How do we, the normal person, DM Gonzo, Jacob, Pam, myself, the rest of you, how do you fight that? You know, yeah, common sense. Oh, you vote in the right people. You vote even the right.
All right. How many of y'all are bored with this? Y'all want to go on into something else? I'm down if y'all are. Because I'm not going to spend too much on politics. Let me take this banner down. And look, I'm not. Hang on. Let me let it play another minute or so. I'll be right back.
Right people that we vote in are bad. Maybe they start out good, but they end up bad. Years of corruption. You know, like I said before, with politics, I think over time, the good people that get in, they end up having to sell their souls to get one little bill passed. They get one little thing. They become part of the game.
What are you talking about? No one votes for the good people in politics.
I try to vote for the good people in politics.
For Bernie Sanders.
I try. Do you have any idea how many people fucking say Bernie Sanders is a fucking?
For
Do you have any idea how many people think Bernie Sanders is a communist?
Yeah.
Why would anybody vote for a communist? Nobody votes for communists. Not in this day and age. Communism is bad. If you're an American, that's about him. Andrew Yang. I like Bernie Sanders, but everybody sees a communist, and I can't have a communist. We have no communist. We cannot have a communist running a republic. That just doesn't. That's not possible. That's just not feasible. You cannot have a communist running. Why? Because one is opposite of the other. Republic is different than communism.
No.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Communism, you don't have Congress, you don't have control. The dictator has control.
That's nothing to do with communism. Okay, I already explained to you what communism is. Okay.
Oh, he's a socialist. He's more of a socialist than a communist.
Okay, same fucking thing. Those are basically economic policies, not governing.
I don't know who Kodos is. Who's Kodos? No idea who that is. Kodos. It's kind of an interesting name.
Okay, so communism and socialism, instead of everyone works for their shit, everyone gets it. It's all pooled together. And then the government hands it all out. Which runs under is capitalism. Okay? It's all about capital, okay? Which means money.
Money.
Okay? Which I feel like it's inherently a greed system. Excuse me, I have no idea what's
Oh, it's definitely a greed system. It's all about money. And it's like, how do you battle a greed system? How do you battle it? How do you battle greed?
No, you just sound
I don't even know. I mean, that's the. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. You have to vote for one of them. Pick the lesser of two evils. When you pick. And I don't even think even this year, is there even any question now who's going to win? Everybody's saying that Trump's going to win because of the assassination attempt. That pretty much ensured his presidency. So, and like I said before, and I'm saying it now, I'm sure he's going to win. But is he going to take office? what legal shit's going to come up that the people are going to try to pull to keep him from taking the seat.
Legal shit.
And I've said that from day one. Like, they'll because you know they do. Every time a new president's elected, they try some legal shit. Revote, recount, fraud. Well, with Trump, they're kind of going above and beyond. They got the fucking court cases he just had, and anything that they're going to try anything they can to make sure he doesn't take office.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm just saying they're trying to find some legal way to tie it up in court so he can't take office. That's what they're doing now.
No. That's what Trump already did for the past 2 years. Okay, he set it up so someone like him who's a convicted felon can be president. Okay, that's what the whole goal of the past 2 years of all these Supreme Court cases.
Is he a convicted felon?
34 counts of felony.
Yeah, but then he appeal it, which means he's not technically convicted until the appeal finally comes down and says, "Yeah, you're convicted." It holds up.
Not how it works in an appeal like this. Okay, he's guilty.
No, he's convicted unless the appeal is overturned.
It's not until the appeal's accepted where he's not guilty no more. Okay, but he's still a convicted felon.
How does a 34 count?
Yeah, he's a convicted. Yeah, but they're felonies that are considered, and with his no record, they're considered like, he got a deal, basically. At most, he could spend a year in jail. At most, he might spend a year in jail.
If I had 34 felonies that I was convicted of, I'd probably be going to prison. Honestly. But from what I understand, these are like financial crimes. So there's
not if they were white collar crimes. Not if they were white collar crimes like this. You might have done a half a year and then a half a year on work release.
I thought it wasn't a jail.
But
like civil or whatever. Not civil, but like.
No, you should be getting like 10 years in prison.
That's what I thought. I thought you should be going to prison because if I got convicted of 34 felonies, even if it's my first time, I'm at least doing 2 years, 3 years. I'm doing jail time.
No, they didn't want to deal with the headache of arresting, so they were like, "Oh, first offense. This is first offense."
You getting a deferred judgment?
They said the max time he could do would be a year.
No, but
they said the max time he could do would be a year.
I want to get to
under their sentencing guidelines and everything. So that'd be the same as you or me.
Well, that doesn't count because they loop it into the same case. Now, if he had a separate case, that would be his second offense. They loop all the charges into one case, so they charge him under one case.
Saying, it doesn't really make sense to argument that his first offense, oh my God, he's lenient when he did it 34 fucking times in the span of months. Okay, probably he did all fucking 34 felonies in a single fucking day.
Yeah,
it's still consolidated in one case though.
Yeah, it's consolidated in one case because that's how they do it. Getting what case is he found in mistrial? Which case is that?
Now, if each one had happened in a different jurisdiction, then he could have been tried in separate jurisdictions.
Does that matter? Oh, he got charged. Does he get charged federally or state-wise? Was it state or federal?
I think that was a state one.
Okay, I don't think jurisdictions matter when it's federal. I don't think.
Well, there are federal jurisdictions. You're right. That's technically not true. Yes.
I did not know that.
There's federal district courts, and that represent so many states, and then there's another district that represents these states.
Well, I was just saying when it comes to federal charges, like you go and rob a bank in Iowa, then you go and rob a bank in Illinois, and then another bank in another state.
If the nearest federal court that governs Iowa is, let's say, in the state right next to it and covers your state, that state, and the 2-3 states below it, then you're going to go there. You're not going to go to like the federal court in New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Was about a place in Florida. I don't know. I have no idea what case you're talking about. Like I said, I don't follow this stuff very closely, so I kind of chat with you guys about it and get my information, stuff I hear on the news here and there. But I don't really follow politics because I don't feel like I can really do anything. Yeah, I can vote and stuff, but is that really going to change much? I mean, we need a lot of people to change things, not just one person. It needs to be a lot of people, a lot. In the current state of the way things are going. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Now's your chance because I'm in my life in a little bit. Because yeah,
I thought you were doing the rest of Hanson today.
I was going to, and then my plans got changed. If you want to, I can. If you want, like, I was gonna do it at 4 a.m. tomorrow. It's a 4-part. I got like a 4-part series, so I can do part 2 right now if you want. It's up to you guys.
That's totally up to you.
I don't care. I mean, I know I don't want to talk about the anymore. I'm talked out when it comes to those clowns.
Yeah, fucking idiots.
To say about it. As far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned.
Wait, my breath.
Who? What? Who? Yeah, who? I'm not paying another thought at all. Ever. Honestly. I'm not paying another thought. I could care less. I just came on this morning because I was going to do my Chris Hansen thing, but then I got busy. So I figured I'd come on while I was driving because I know Square had some stuff I wanted to say. And I didn't know if you wanted to address anything after yesterday and all that nonsense.
Oh, I addressed what I already had to address, though.
Yeah.
They need not worry about
lies.
We want to let Goku. We want to let Goku and them know that they're not that important like they think they are, and they're not going to keep getting
attention like they've been craving and eliciting lately.
Yep, we are. Nope, no more. I'm doing my fucking shit. The shit that I do, my content. Like I said, we're back to basics on the show. The little southern troll reign of terror.
If I have to be really freaking boring to even regular people that I care about, I'm sorry, but we're going to be a little boring for a while, because that's what they hate most.
Yep.
You know, you lost a lot of people because of his
Boring as a motherfucker.
you lost a lot of people because of his childish ass being here, and they're coming back. So I mean, we don't need his ass here. We don't need.
I no, believe me, I'm being told.
Yep.
When I've got OG Mob 2 people saying, "I'm so glad he's gone. I couldn't tune in when he was on your show." That I was like, man, why didn't you tell me that months ago? Why didn't you tell me that then?
Right.
I mean, I appreciate you being honest and telling me now, but you know, because I'm only as good as, you know, I want to do what you guys want to talk about. I don't want to do what you guys, you know, shit you guys aren't interested in. I need to know these things. Yeah. Well, you know me, I give people a chance. I'm a fair person. You know, I give you a chance until you give me a reason not to.
Right.
And even after he's like, I'm quitting YouTube, I was like, okay, good luck. You know, you can still hang out and I'll be here. And instead of quitting YouTube for weeks on end, he was in chat rooms that was talking shit about me. He was, I mean, the list goes on. And then when I finally responded, he acts like he's the one that's hurt. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna act hurt? You know, you fucked me up the other way around. You know.
Right.
So it is what it is. All right, so we are on part 2 of To Catch a Con Man in the saga of Chris Hansen and the con man he is. Last live yesterday we watched about the fraudulent checks, the YouTube con, the kick con. We're getting into the Onision stuff, and what we left off was he had shown up to Onision's door. Chris Hansen did. Onision called 911, said, "My stalker's outside," and they're like, "Do you know his name?" And he's just like, "It's Chris Hansen." So that's where we're at.
Yeah, I never knew that guy.
Oh yeah. A lot of people don't know, and that's why I'm like, I'm gonna let you guys.
Chris Hansen, how he was exiled from the entertainment industry due to a scandal, and how he tried to make his way back in with a Kickstarter to reignite his former glory. But his house of cards came crashing down when he was exposed for scamming his backers out of rewards that he had promised them. These broken promises signaled serious.
Okay. Had enough. So, first thing I come to when I start looking for, hey, let's see what's recent in the news. And trust me, guys, when I say I don't look at CNN, I don't care nothing about what CNN has to say. I think they are the worst. The worst when it comes to dependable, reliable news. Okay. First off. But I come up on this very first thing. I mean, if you want to see where I got it. All right, I went to Google. I went here and I went down to news. And it was in one of these. One of these headlines right here. But at any rate, this is from some guy named Daniel Dale on CNN. All right. So let's listen to the first claim, because I ain't even listened to it all. Let's listen to what they're saying about Vance. This is what the headline says: a fact check doozy. Daniel Dale analyzes J.D. Vance's speech from the RNC. That's what it's from. Okay. First off, I'm going to show you the very first thing that I came to, because look, CNN is not the bastion of truth. All right. It's real easy to take anything they say and just search. You don't have to even search a specific news outlet. Just do a search and see who has it. All right. So their claim is that JD Vance is lying when he says Biden supported invading Iraq, which is, I know they're using the fucking words like strongly supported, all that shit, whatever. Okay, it took me less than 10 seconds to come up with this. Now, who thinks Vox is a bastion of right-wing support? Anybody? Anybody? Does anybody think out there that Vox is full of right-wing support for everybody, for all the Republicans? It's not. Vox is a liberal shithole. One of the worst. But let's look at what Vox had to say in 2019 about Biden's record on Afghanistan. And I'm going to try to read through it as fast as I can because I don't want to bore y'all with this. If y'all are interested in it, you're interested in it. If not, then let me know. Joe Biden's Iraq problem. The former vice president has a long, complicated, and some would say checkered history with Iraq. Here's the full story. Joe Biden says that when deciding whether to vote in favor of invading Iraq in 2002, he took President George W. Bush at his word and was led astray. Bush looked at me in the eye in the Oval Office. He said he needed to vote to be able to get inspectors into Iraq to determine whether or not Saddam Hussein was engaged in dealing with a nuclear program. Biden told NPR in September, explaining his Senate vote. He got them in, and before you know it, we had shock and awe. To hear the former senator and vice president tell it, Biden was one of the many high-profile Democrats who voted to authorize the Iraq war after the 9/11 attacks, only to regret it immediately after. But his record, well documented in speeches on the Senate floor, congressional hearings, and press interviews from 2001 through his time in the White House, is that of a senator bullish about the push to war, who helped sell the Bush administration's pitch to the American public, and of a vice president who left an unmistakable imprint on President Barack Obama's backing of a dictator in Iraq. Well, damn, CNN, it looks like you just straight up fucking lied. That's just me. I'm like, all I did was just go look for anything. My Google search to find this was Biden supported invasion of Iraq. That was my Google search. That was my search. Biden, whose campaign didn't respond to multiple requests for comment, is one of two 2020 Democratic presidential candidates, the other being Senator Bernie Sanders, with congressional records that stretch back to the start of the Iraq war. In the fall of 2002, Biden committed what anti-war activists called the original sin by voting for the war when he was chair of the Foreign Relations Committee. Sanders, then a member of the House of Representatives, was vocal in opposition. Those close to Biden describe his record on Iraq as one less moored in policy than in personal connections. Biden has long touted a dedication to working on the inside, maintaining civility, and forming bonds with even those he vehemently disagrees with. That's his formula for making change. There's plenty of room to criticize him, but I don't think this a purely cynical case of revisionism. One former Democratic Senate aide told Vox about his Iraq record. The sense in the Senate was that there was a pathway out of this thing, and the Bush administration blew it. But Biden's fiercest critics point out that the timeline doesn't add up. Lawmakers knew from the beginning the shakiness of the Bush administration's case for going to war with Iraq, and Biden not only went along with it, he championed it. Now, a decade and a half later, as voters decide if Biden should represent the Democrats against Trump, they will have to decide if Biden's checkered history with Iraq may impede him from the ultimate prize. Some have already made up their mind. What's the central reason that Congress approved the war? Key Democrats like Biden crossed over and made a deal with Bush, says Robert Naiman, with the anti-interventionist Just Foreign Policy group. Simple truth is that Biden voted to give Bush broad power to go to war with Iraq. He did so as a top-ranking Democrat in the Senate, the chair of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. And he did so at a time when the majority of Americans did not support taking immediate military action. How he got to that point involves several twists. Bush administration's campaign for war powers began in the summer of 2002. Vice President Dick Cheney declared definitely that Saddam Hussein was building an arsenal of weapons of mass destruction, a claim echoed by American intelligence officers who were called to Congress to detail those weapons and by the media outlets who quoted them. As we know now, those claims were based on flimsy evidence and turned out to be incorrect. So I think I've read enough for that, but that's one. But it's not the words of a staunch supporter either, you dumb fuck. That's not a war hawk. That's not a hawkish point. That's not a hawkish position to take on war. It's not a fucking, what's her name? The one that was the last to drop out of the presidential campaign. Nikki Haley. It's not a fucking Nikki Haley stance on war. It's just not. I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're calling. But I'm not answering. And anyway, why does it matter that he said, well, yeah, I guess so? That doesn't sound fucking deaf. Yeah, I guess so. You're taking what the man said in 2002. Yeah, I guess so. When he wasn't even a politician. What about what he said after? Like, what the fuck? The point is here, Biden supported it and it was in a position of power that could do something about it. So what if Trump supported it or not? Trump wasn't in a position of power that had any effect or bearing on whether or not we went to war with Iraq or we invaded. Trump had no effect on what happened with the United States military going into Iraq in 2002. He hadn't even thought about being president in 2002. But Biden was the chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee. Well, that seems pretty serious. It seems to me like Biden's position on it was way more important than Trump's position on it, regardless of what he says about it now. I'm sure now, looking back, he says, no, that wasn't a good idea to invade Iraq. Look how long we were there. And I'm talking about Trump. We know what Biden's about. China putting money in his pocket. Let's keep going. Let's see what the next one is.
prison, falsely claimed Jack Smith prosecuted him. Smith did not. A Florida Congressman, Mike Waltz, mocked Biden for allegedly being focused on building electric tanks. That is pure fiction. Biden has made no push for electric tanks, though the Army does want some other vehicles to be electrified. Various speakers depicted a country with rampant crime and violence without acknowledging opponent. Now, he did become an opponent of the war in 2004, but Vance's suggestion that Trump was on the opposite side of Biden on the question of starting the war, that Trump got this invasion question right while Biden was wrong, and that's just not true. And that was not, Anderson, the only assertion tonight that was misleading or flat wrong, and I'll give you just some of them. A former Trump advisor, Peter Navarro, who's fresh out of prison, falsely claimed Jack Smith prosecuted him. Smith did not. A Florida Congressman, Mike Waltz, mocked Biden for allegedly being focused on building electric tanks. That is pure fiction. Biden has made no push for electric tanks, though the Army does want some other vehicles to be electrified. Various speakers depicted a country with rampant crime and violence without acknowledging that violent crime.
All right, we'll get to that one in just a minute too. All right, y'all can watch me go through and find it. So let's do results from a custom range. Let's say January 1st of 2023 to January 1st of 2020. First article. Former Trump White House aide Peter Navarro charged with contempt of Congress. Facing criminal charges after a federal grand jury indicted him on 2 counts of contempt of Congress for failing to comply with a subpoena from the House Select Committee investigated January 6th riot. The indictment handed down Thursday and unsealed Friday charges Navarro, 72, with 1 count of contempt Whoa. Hang on, I gotta remember. Okay. 1 count of contempt for refusing to appear for deposition and another for refusing to produce documents demanded by the House panel. House voted in April to hold Navarro and another former Trump White House advisor, Dan Scavino, in contempt of Congress. The indictment comes as the committee is set to hold a hearing June 9th to begin publicly disclosing details of what it has uncovered about the effort to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Let's see who prosecuted it, though. Okay, my bad. I'm not seeing who prosecuted it. Why does it matter? It's not saying who prosecuted it. Oh, well. I mean, why is it that important?
Last year and off rampant crime and violence without acknowledging that violent crime wants some other vehicles to be electrified. Various speakers depicted a country with rampant crime and violence without acknowledging that violent crime is now lower than it was in Donald Trump's last year in office, 2020.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. So, um, oh, here's one. FBI stats show plunge in violent crime, but there's a catch. First 3 months of 2024 saw a historic drop in rates of violent crime and murder across the country, according to a newly released FBI statistics. But the numbers don't tell the whole story, some analysts say. Data released by the FBI on Monday showed violent crime incidents dropped 15% between January and March this year compared to the same period in 2023. John Lott, president of the nonprofit right-leaning Crime Prevention Research Center, who held a brief role in the Department of Justice under former President Donald Trump, told Newsweek that the FBI statistics are incomplete at best. It's just a small portion of the issue, Lott said. The reason why we have the National Crime Victimization Survey, an annual survey conducted by the DOJ, is because we know most crimes are not reported to police. According to FBI statistics, murders decreased by 26%. Rapes were down by 25.7%. Robbery decreased by 17.8%. Aggravated assault was down by 12.5%. And property crime was lower by 15% in the first quarter. But Lott said those statistics make up less than 45% of the violent crimes that are committed in the U.S. and only 32% of property crimes. Victims are not reporting incidents as often because they don't believe anyone will be punished. Lott claimed that only 8% of total violent crimes in cities result in arrest, and the numbers even smaller for property crimes. Newsweek was not able to immediately verify those claims. The underlying issues are multiple, Lott said. There are fewer experienced officers on the streets. Fewer police reports are being made. Crime victims are not going down to the station to fill out forms. And perhaps most significantly, certain reporting standards have changed. For instance, if a felony assault was pleaded down to a misdemeanor in court, it would not be included in the FBI's data. Well, it kind of sounds like they changed the metric for which violent crimes are reported to fit their statistics that they want us to tout. They want to tell everybody about. That's what it sounds like to me. Sounds to me like CNN's just trying to twist shit to make it fit their narrative. Now, I could be wrong, but simple Google searches over these last three things that this guy's named show otherwise, that I'm not wrong. That's why these stories, like, they knew about this guy walking around a fucking hour before he took shots at the former president of this country. I believe that to be true. When they say, hey, this dude was, this dude was being called out to local police an hour before he took shots at the president. What should be one of the most protected men in the world. Did you guys notice the difference in his security detail? Look at his security detail from Saturday, and then look at his security detail when he walked into the RNC. You see a difference? Do you see a 5'4" female that can't find the holster with her weapon? I didn't see that. I didn't see a woman that don't even know where her fucking holster's at. And I'm not saying women can't do the job. Far from it. I know some women police officers locally. I know some that are on the city that are badass. They're badass women. I would entrust them just like I would any male officer, because they can do it. They are capable of doing the job. But when you're incapable of doing the job which you were hired to do, see, it would be like me getting on an ambulance and, you know, printing the license up on the computer and be like, hey, I'm a this, I'm a paramedic. You know, let me start an IV in your forehead. That seems a little off, but okay, I guess. You know, I'm gonna start an IV on you in your ear. Is that right? You start IVs in people's ears? You're the medic, so okay. You know, that's not me being, I'm not capable of doing the job. If I'm doing that kind of shit, that means I'm incapable of performing the job the way it's supposed to be done. Because I'm here to tell you, if you come at me with an 18 or 20 gauge needle and you want to start an IV in my ear, I'm going to knock the fuck out of you. You better get the fuck away from me. Get me a competent person. Get me a human being that knows you don't have a vein in your ear at all. You don't have a blood vein, and you have some capillaries in your ear. Very, very small blood vessels, but you don't have a vein in your ear to access with an IV. And any competent person in the back of a truck knows that. And you sound like a complete moron to competent people. So why was this woman a part of the Secret Service when she's not even the same height as the mark? The Secret Service job is to protect the mark at all costs. If that means taking a bullet, that's what they're for. Protect the mark at all costs, including up to and including life. Your life. That's what you sign up for when you sign up in the Secret Service. Up to and including your own life being taken. So, are we to believe there's just nobody out there? Or are we to believe that DEI has taken the front seat? And because of DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, even if you aren't qualified for the job you're applying for, if you have the right body parts and you claim the right things, then you can do it. Doesn't matter about your expertise, whether or not you're even qualified to do it. No, qualifications out the window. Expertise out the window. Experience out the window. What color are you? What's between your legs? And how do you feel today? Do you feel like you're a 1984 Pinto? Do you feel like that? Oh, you do? You meet all three of those qualifications that I named off. You're hired. You've never shot a weapon? Oh, fuck that. You've never shot a gun? Bah, you probably won't. No need to worry. Let the other people handle that. You just show up and just be a Pinto. That's the kind of bullshit that we're seeing every day in this country. And who thinks these other countries aren't out here laughing at us? We look like the biggest bunch of fucking fools on the world stage. And it's because of this kind of bullshit. It's because the shot heard around the world, the most recent shot heard around the world, because I promise you, That shot Saturday that nicked Donald Trump was heard around the world. Everybody in every corner of this world knows that Donald Trump had an attempt on his life and was almost successful. And we look like complete fucking jackasses, because what's more important? What's more important to the higher ups now? Is it whether or not capable people are doing their job? No, it's what's between their legs and how do they feel? And do they need a safe space? Hell, you had a fucking Secret Service agent turn on her mark and attack her higher ups. She had a mental breakdown on the job and had to be subdued by her own team. Had to subdue her because she just broke. She just fucking broke. Kamala Harris's detail had a female that attacked her superiors. But they keep that under wraps, don't they? Oh, let's not let that get out. That might not look so good for this DEI bullshit if we let it be known that one of our DEI hires had a mental breakdown and attacked her superiors on Kamala Harris's detail. It really looks horrible. It really does. And other countries see this shit and they're like, look at this. These fucking Americans. This bitch is attacking her own person she's supposed to be protecting. Like, she's attacking her own colleagues. Look at this shit. Yeah, it'd be real easy to go in and kill a bunch of these folks. They're all, if this is what Americans are, they're all a bunch of pansy pussies. That's what we get on the world stage. That's how we're presented. When our leaders, our elected officials, the people that are supposed to represent us, the constituents that they were elected by, they're put in power by constituents, meaning people that chose them to go do a certain job, and they can't even do that job. They can't even do the fucking job that they're elected to go do. What kind of bullshit? I mean, really, what kind of bullshit? I don't get it. I don't understand any of this shit. I don't get why. Why is it so important, besides undermining our standing across the globe? Besides undermining our standing on the world stage, what is the purpose in giving these people power, electing these people, sending these people to Washington, D.C., when they can't even properly represent their constituents? When they'll say anything that they can to get elected. Now, if you take politics, do I think Donald Trump will just say anything to get elected? No, I don't. In some ways, I see the things that Trump says that are rebuttals of things that Joe Biden has said. Do I think Trump will be able to do everything he's promised? No, probably not, because he's going to be fought the whole way. Unless they have the House and the Senate, they're not going to be able to get his agenda through, not without a hell of a fight. So I feel like, yes, some of Trump's stuff is rhetoric. Just like in 2016, you know, lock her up. That was one of them chants at the rally. You would hear it. Lock her up, because people wanted to see Hillary Clinton locked up. Then after Trump gets elected, it's one of those things like, well, you know what? Even if we do lock you up, or we try to lock you up, you're going to get out of it, because we know what's going to happen. There's too many fucking democratically placed judges. Look at New York. Look at what happened with the prosecutor, Alvin Bragg, and that New York bullshit. Look at that judge. Look at that judge's daughter. Look at the gag order that they put on the former president. Look at the fact that they prosecuted a man with a felony for something that's never been prosecuted before, let alone prosecuted as a felony. He got charged with bookkeeping errors. And that's because they wanted that spin to work. They wanted that thing, you know what they said? Oh, he's a convicted felon now. Oh, hey, y'all, turn against him. He's a convicted felon. It caused his numbers to go up. Oops, that backfired. Why do you think we ain't heard no more about this stupid ass trial? Why do you think the Florida trial was dismissed? Just fucking thrown out. Well, there were other reasons it was thrown out. When Jack Smith goes and says, hey, this is what the evidence is. This is what we have on Trump as far as the documents case goes. And then the shit that they turn in doesn't match up to the shit that they've said. Well, oh, that's like, falsifying evidence to get a prosecution. That means you're embellishing a lot when you're saying you've got one thing and it says the complete opposite. That means you're looking kind of bad. I'll just say it like that. You're looking kind of like you're a shitty prosecutor, Mr. Smith. Because you said you had all this evidence that doesn't exist. It's just not there. The evidence doesn't match up to what you said you had and what you turned in on the report. So, now the only case left is the overturning election thing. You know, it'd be one thing if you couldn't go back and listen to the evidence on your own. Especially when it comes to like January 6th and the overturning election shit. It's real easy to go back and listen to the entire speech from Trump where he says, and I know in a few minutes we're all going to march down to the Capitol and I'm going to be there with you. And we're going to peacefully and patriotically let our voices be heard. But do they play the whole clip? No, because they can't spin a narrative if they play the whole clip. They have to brainwash an entire country of people they want to try and brainwash. They want to be able to say, hey, this man caused an insurrection. Where? Like, where the fuck is the insurrection? So, it's kind of looking like I'm going to be off tomorrow. I don't know for sure just yet. I didn't expect to have this much Square stuff this morning to go over, to listen to. So I was going to try to make it half and half political and half Square, but I'm going to spend the rest of the day just kind of watching news and shit seeing what's playing, and I might do another live tomorrow morning, but it won't be as long, and it probably won't start till like 9. We'll say 9 or something like that. But I know it's been a long time. We've been here for 3 hours, so I'm going to try to start shortening. I don't want to sit here for all that long. 4 hours to me is just a lot. And it's a lot to listen through if somebody wants to go back and replay it. So I'm going to try to keep them short or shorter. 3 hours 3 hours is probably going to be about tops. And then if I need to, I'll do another one in a day or two. But for now, I'm going to cut this one. And I'll get into that. I want to see the Trump speech. I kind of want to let Trump talk tonight and see where he's at. And then I'll have something to say tomorrow. Because I kind of want to see where we're going. Like, what direction is he going? I got a feeling after he said he rewrote the entire speech, I got a feeling it's going to be interesting. So I want to see where he's at, and I'll be listening tonight. And then anybody that might want to, I'm not going to do members only yet. I'm going to wait. But anybody that wants to come up and maybe give another point of view, if you want to come up and bounce ideas or whatever, let me know, and we can do it that way. I don't mind bringing people up if they want to come up. You know, it is what whatever. Now, once I do the members only, I'll pin the link, and it can be, where whoever wants to come up can. But anyway, we're at 3, so I'm gonna cut it. I appreciate everybody that's been here. I appreciate the members that's joined. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the cash apps and the support. Appreciate y'all, tuning in and listening. And yeah, man, y'all keep me in mind, because ethnic violations and shit's coming my way one day. Fake EMT, whatever. Like whatever. I'm not sure what to call myself. So y'all think about me when you pray. Maybe I'll get it straight. But y'all have a good rest of your evening. Happy Thursday or Monday or whatever it is, in the words of Square. Is it Monday or is it Friday? Who knows? It's hard to keep them separate, especially when you don't work. But much love. I will see y'all on the next one, which will, like I said, probably be a couple hours tomorrow, and unless I have to work. So much love to you guys, and thanks again for tuning in, and I will check y'all later. Adios.